Okay, we are live.
Welcome, everybody.
Play.
So, our new players, take a look at the map of Shard here, and please say where do you think your players are from. I'll quickly give a very brief description of each continent. Durantar is a medieval swamp-like village with a melting pot of cultures and races. Varakan is a Arabian, best described as an Arabian Venice, with also a melting pot of different races and cultures. Lash Pravera is mostly elves and has almost like a Hawaiian theme. And Forest Flatness is mostly dwarves and has a very green, rolling green hills vibe to it.
I guess for me, it'd be, oh man, I'm going to butcher this name. Garantor? Is that how you said it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, that's Garantor. Do I need to do a character introduction?
Sure. Maybe not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
My character hails from Las Pravera and has lived by the coast their whole life. They're now heading out, disgusted by the decadence they see around them.
Goose?
My character would be from the outskirts of Garandor in a small farm. He's just a traveler, that's all. He goes from town to town seeking out jobs.
Okay. And John?
Yeah, from Garantor. Just living the inner city life.
Okay. And maybe Carl usually does these honors. Do you want to like get them caught up of kind of what they might know in this world? I could do it if you want, but I like your voice.
It's like brace yourself. His voice is beautiful.
All right, so yeah, they wouldn't necessarily know about our adventures, but I guess they would know that the large landmass that all the known kingdoms are on is surrounded by water, and that water has had dragon turtles in it. And those dragon turtles have kind of kept everyone real close to the coast. We can't really go out exploring very much because those dragon turtles will eat you up. But recently there was this discovery in the mountain in the middle of our landmass of this obsidian material that allows that had the promise of piercing dragon turtle shells. So there was a sudden space race, if you will, to arm everyone with these obsidian weapons, specifically obsidian harpoons, to kill any dragon turtles you come across while on sea. And our group was one of the first to go out there. And as far as you know, we were successful in killing one of those dragon turtles with one of those obsidian weapons. We came back with the head of the dragon tortoise back into the harbor of Garantor, where we were greeted as heroes, and we might have made some deals and sold some of those weapons that we found or we used to kill the dragon turtle. So this opened up an age of exploration, maybe, for everyone. All the nations are now sending out their boats to try to colonialize or just, take all the resources out of various land masses, us included. We were under the contract of Guarantor, and I think we were in the midst of transferring our allegiance to the Elven realm. But in between the time of the discovery of obsidian weapons and now, it has become well known, apparently, that the obsidian also is cursed or maybe radioactive or something. People who hold on to it over time don't do very well. And wherever the obsidian is in the land, that land becomes no good for farming. Everything goes to rot. Our expeditions that you wouldn't know of, I will stop there because you don't know about it.
That's all you.
That's all, folks.
That's all you get.
So, if I may expedite this a little bit, you guys, you visited your druid here in the canyons and lakes area here in the northeastern part of the continent. He kind of was helpful. I mean, was he? You guys kind of already knew what he told you, because you guys kind of already know what you need to know about those stones, to be honest. Like you kind of getting the feeling like you know what you need to know about them. They do have magical properties, and the green ones grow things. You know, they regrow things. They make things grow.
And the yellow ones are just cool.
You're kind of still not quite sure about the yellow ones. They just look nice at the moment. After you return to the ship, Captain Rickus is ready for another voyage, but he wants to pick up some new crew members. Sailing around the coast around Veracon through to Lost Prevera. You see him hiring some new workers on the docks, and in come our new players as they stroll onto the boat. Maybe starting with John, do you want to introduce your character as you start to walk onto the boat?
So, the older gentleman who walks in the boat is very easy to blend into a crowd. He's like late 40s, wrinkled skin, kind of short, scruffy hair, definitely 5 o'clock shadow, very nice mustache. The armor that he wears looks like it's secondhand. It's rusted. It's not in good shape. And he kind of like hops onto the boat, and he doesn't look like he is in good physical condition at all. But he kind of like groans when he kind of stand back up. Looks over at a few people. Well, howdy. My name's Dale. It's nice to meet all y'all.
You're joining us then, are you?
Sorry, didn't sleep right. This sucked. But seems as so. Need to get out and see the world.
Yeah, you're sure you're up for that? You seem a little unsteady on your feet.
You doing my accent?
Oh,
What are
I'm
you?
trying to do Scottish.
Here, Deska, I think you've been hanging out with Blair a little too much.
Yeah, sounds right.
I'm in my prime. All right, I'm in my prime.
Sure.
You know
Definitely
that
look
prime is the worst kind of meat. Putting that out there.
So what do you do?
All right then. Well, a little bit of carpentry, a little bit of I cook.
Okay, we could use a good cook.
I'm I forgot what it's called. The person who keeps track of the inventory. that I'm good at keeping up with books, keeping up with
Oh.
numbers, stuff like that.
Sure.
I don't remember what the name of that
A
job.
treasurer.
There is a word
Yes,
for
there
it.
Treasurer,
you go.
is
Thank
that
you so much, treasurer.
Yeah, good call.
Dale knew.
Yeah.
Dale knew.
Dale knew. That's all
Dale
that matters.
knew. Player didn't.
Blair can't cast, or Casey can't cast spells, but Blair can, so it's fine. It's all good.
I doubt that, actually. I'm pretty sure
That-
Casey can.
Maybe. I don't know.
When it's proven.
So
right.
he's walking up that little ramp onto the boat. Behind, they're all carrying bags and luggage and stuff. Behind them is Goose.
Right. Well, Goose would be a young male, in his early 20s. And, I mean, he's pretty easy in the eyes. Not too tall, but, not too fat either. He's just stumbling around the ship, seemingly looks drunk from a night out, apparently. Or hangover, I should say. I guess
Another
that's-
one not too steady on their feet.
Yeah, he'll fit right in.
I'm as steady as I should be.
Pretty
I
obvious.
mean, we're on a ship, where could I go?
You're pretty obviously like drunk or hungover, right?
Yeah, pretty obviously. It smells like it as well.
Like, oh, great.
And
How dare
Pilot.
you?
The last in the row of people climbing onto the ship is a large, elderly-looking turtle person, clad in a variety of colorful robes and adornments. His massive shell essentially has a turtle painted upon it. And he carries a large, very old-looking gold staff as he sort of hobbles onto the ship. He looks to the group but doesn't say a word as he just sort of grumbles something and steps on.
It's gonna kind of like to the side to Iridesca. Just so 2 old guys and a drunk, huh?
And one of the old guys is a turtle?
Turtle. Don't get it wrong. They do not forgive it.
Turtle.
Them's good eats. Just in case, we get shipwrecked or something for a couple weeks.
Yeah, no arguments there. I'm forgetting the accent. Fuck it.
It's fine.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. I
Happens
like
to
it.
the best of us.
So much better than Casey's.
You piece of shit.
Hey, if you actually used an accent.
Who, me?
Hearing someone mention eating him, the elderly turtle immediately turns and grumbles. You know, it was funny. I was thinking the same thing about you.
That's fair.
Ooh.
You say that to... I guess we should introduce ourselves, like, briefly at least, just for the new guys. You say that to Blair. He's like a slender guy, but he's a satyr, so he does have goat legs, which are probably good eats.
I've always enjoyed lamb, you know.
Oh yeah, me too. It's got a nice pungent odor, I find.
I'm sorry. Holy shit.
I mean, I guess so long as
Oh.
it's not goat lamb, whatever that's called.
Yeah. Kids?
Yeah, don't eat kids.
Don't-
No, that's fair.
Kids are bad.
It's a brave stance.
More tender.
I had kids once.
Mm.
I'm glad someone said it though.
Oh, you also see on the deck near Blair, slender satyr guy, with like a loot strapped to his back and a weird looking sword with like extra little prongs on it. You see 3 small velociraptors,
Mhm.
kind of just like swarming around his leg. And this is Trumpet, Berlioz, and Calliope. They will not be fighting. They're just friends.
Those are our
That's
babies.
right, Cole.
And we
That's
will
right.
kill people for them.
That's right. They'll outlive us all.
Standing a little bit behind Blair is a sea elf with kind of like pale looking skin, but kind of a green like shimmer to the skin, and then longer white hair in full scale armor that is like green, and he is a sea elf with a sword strapped to his back and a shield.
And sort of across from them, from the gangway entrance, is shorter than a human, but not quite as short as a dwarf. A fiery red-haired woman with lovely golden chainmail, lovely golden shield, and a lovely, not as golden sword.
Oh, and I guess also hanging out on the ship is this elf,
It's our tech
elfy
elf.
guy with the tech elf with long bleached blonde hair up in a ponytail. They're, obviously the swift-footed rangery archetype guy.
Yes, your Gloomstalker Ranger. Imagine he's like a little bit, maybe slightly off from everybody. And just as you're evaluating everybody, Mithrian, just a nice sea breeze comes and your hair just in the wind, like model like a Vidal Sassoon commercial. For hair so healthy, it shines.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, there you go.
This is
Gonna get
all.
hired for
This
commercials
is all
off of this?
very natural. I get these ingredients for my hair care from the earth around us. I make it in my,
Sure.
and I show my mortar and pestle from my herbalism kit. I make it all. It is very natural. I can share my secrets with you if you like.
Yeah, I've been sneaking it. It's great. It smells expensive though.
John, what is your race and class? Oh, not John. Goose.
That would be barbarian human.
Okay. And what's your character's name?
Goose.
Char- how do you spell that?
I'll just write on chat.
There you go. Goosius?
Yeah.
Barbarian human?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Human oak, barbarian. Okay. So, as you guys are preparing for your next adventure, Captain Rickus is like, I want to see you guys in the, I don't know, boats. What's the thing they go down into called?
Hold?
The hull? But the hull's the actual ship body.
No, that's the hull. The hull is the ship body. The hold is like under deck.
Oh, the hold. Okay, yeah, you guys go into the underdicks and
Under deck.
The underdicks.
And he, like-
the under decks.
he like kicks Kimmy and Andy out of there, which is, the love interest, and
But who's
they get out of there.
Dude.
So you guys wouldn't know, but he's just like a girl and a guy that are like, he seems to grumpily like kick them out of the hold, like, get out of here, we got stuff to do.
all right?
You're like, what was that all about? They seem to have some kind of tension going on there. And he puts a yellow stone on each corner of a map, and he sprawls it out. And it's like ocean fishing coordinates, but just past that is like X marks the spot of land. And this looks like a shitty, unreliable map, but he wants to test his luck on it, basically.
All right, what are we looking at here? What's on this land? Anything good or some more weird shit?
Let me move you over here. So this is basically what the map looks like, and with the X marks the spot here.
Just seeing some whales and
And
sharks. Is it supposed to be all black or mostly black?
well, this is basically the map you're looking
Oh,
at.
okay.
Is basically what it looks like.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The sharks are just for flavor.
Well, this is like
Yeah.
what is written on the map. Like there's whoever wrote it is saying like, hey, these are shark
Sure.
infested waters. Be careful.
Here there be
But there's good
monsters.
fishing there, and there's also land here apparently. And he claims he got this on the black market. He also has some yellow stones, which he said he also got on the black
Wait,
market.
where's the land? All I see, like, it's all blacked out except for the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
So we're just seeing like a blank map, and he's like, "Here, this longitude, latitude is where
Well,
shit
and-
is."
Exactly. And to the right is Las Pravera.
Yeah.
Just off the map.
Great.
Um,
So you're saying you got all this from a black market, huh? Sounds good to me.
yeah, she's pretty puss. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it is that. I find the only people you could trust
Yeah,
are
yeah.
thieves and liars.
Yeah, you know these yellow stones are increasing in value.
All right, yeah, I do know. Say we hang on to 'em.
What's
We
the
got-
going for them?
got a
What's the
couple.
going rate for them now?
That's a good question.
you
I have
pay?
it written down.
I bet he got cheated. He definitely spent more than he should have.
So are our characters supposed to know what these stones are?
Make a history check.
Yeah, they're fairly new. We've mostly found them out on our adventures, but other people have been finding them as well.
We've also given them to people occasionally.
All right.
Yeah, either to research or as like funny gifts.
May I attempt a history check?
Yeah, whoever wants to know about these things.
Open up old Dale. Character feat history. They're fucking ancient. Why do I not have history?
You say you're ancient, and you say you're like 40?
Ancient for
42,
humans.
1 foot in the grave.
Dale's been through shit.
I did get
All right, he has dealt with HOA. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so here's the going rate for the yellow mana stones. I'm gonna copy and paste it. This is what Rickus would tell you he found on the black market.
Where's it at? Gotcha.
I just posted it into the Discord chat. And if you guys had a rogue in your party, you might have found this out a lot sooner. But basically, he's saying that
Basically rogue.
he's saying that you know the value of gold has declined about 10%
Good.
because of all the fool's gold, and that these yellow mana stones are being melted for building stuff. Basically, it's like marble.
Building stuff like what? Like buildings?
Like weapons, tables, floors, statues. It's like marble.
God.
Weird. Okay.
Great.
And they're excavating these, or are they just finding them around?
They were found on the Yellow Continent, which has been newly discovered in this world.
All right. So we got like 100 gold worth of them. It's not great.
But they are growing in size.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Once they
Yeah.
get made into things, does it keep growing, or
because
does the smelting it down
Ooh.
stop that?
That's a good question to ask. You might not know, And I maybe let's see if Rickus knows.
Ooh, we can make a little boat out of them, and then it'll turn into a big boat.
It's a rock. How would you make
Yeah.
it? Oh,
He knows nothing.
DM, would Dale
He
know?
knows nothing.
Would Dale know?
Did you guys make history
yeah.
checks?
I rolled an
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Gorbis got a 14.
So
What did
I
you
rolled
get?
an 8. Unfortunately,
Yeah, you guys wouldn't know either.
unfortunately, I'm not on D&D Beyond, or I'm not in the campaign, so I have to manually do all this. Unfortunately, right now.
Gorbis a 14. Did the other guy roll?
I rolled a
Goose rolled
6
a
minus
6.
1 for history.
Okay. Yeah,
Somehow.
Sorry. A 14 probably wouldn't know either. Sorry.
Do they smelt the pebbles, or do they like? Is it like a bonded marble thing where it's like?
Smelting is like really hot temperatures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they melt it down like
So they're not
that, yeah.
stone.
Yeah,
then.
metal.
Interesting.
They have
Or gem.
like metal. It's magic. They
Yeah.
got magic-y stuff.
It's magic
Okay.
It's
smelting.
magic.
That's
Magic
exactly
smelting.
the answer I wanted. Was don't think too much about it. That part won't come into play. Perfect.
I had a bag of yellow stones while we've been traveling around. How big is that bag now?
Yeah, I had like 100.
So
of
they're
them.
about golf ball size now.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's worth a bit more.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
16 gold per pound.
So I got like $1,600 worth of yellow little balls.
Jesus, how many pounds did you pick up?
I grabbed like 100 of them because those were the little pea-sized ones that I kept calling peas, right?
Yeah, I had a fat bag of them.
Yeah. I think 'cause that's where we found like a ton of.
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
Under
I also
the
had like a big
daisies.
trunk, maybe a huge, really big, like coffin-sized trunk of.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It was
Absolutely.
like it was briefly mentioned. We did do a lot to get it onto the ship.
Lord.
Well, if you guys are ready to set sail,
Sure.
he's starting to pull. They're starting to pull ropes and stuff, and they're getting set up.
Don't we need to visit Lash Provera people, or are we going over, like, skimming that?
What did you want to do?
We've
You're
got-
here in Las Provera now.
Oh yeah, we were gonna
got
kind of swap
Contracts,
sides, right?
Yeah. We're defecting.
Okay, you want to go make a deal with Las Provera?
The
We could-
3 or 4, how am it? Original people. It's 4 of us,
Yeah,
right?
4 of us, yeah.
Yes. Original people, huddle. We don't know the affiliations of these new people.
True.
Do we just go off and defect by ourselves, or do we invite them to join us?
We got to take the captain and the crew, so. I mean,
Yeah.
if the captain vouches for him, they're at least not terrible. I
That's
wouldn't
true.
say great, because he's kind of a
Although-
bad guy. But
Yeah, knowing the captain, he just found them in a tavern and didn't ask them any questions whatsoever, so...
yeah,
Let's
but
be
like,
real. By supper, 2 of them will forget where we came from, and the third one will be sobering up.
True. So we can kind of like brainwash him. Is that what you're saying?
I don't think it will matter to them one way or another.
Yeah. I'll trust the captain's word on this one for now, at least. But
I'll
yeah,
trust
we can-
you. Okay.
Oh, don't do that. That's stupid. I'll warn you
We've
against
been
that.
through a
But,
lot together. I trust you.
but you can trust my actions. Don't trust my judgment, though.
I love that.
Mithrian, what do you think?
That fucking quote.
I know very few people on this ship, so these are just 3 more who I do not know very well.
True.
Yeah, I'm sure they are fine, as fine as the others that I do not know.
That's fair. Yeah, let's go sign a contract or whatever.
Great.
Oh, can y'all,
Some blood, I hope.
can y'all read my... Ooh, I like that.
Hmm?
I didn't know if y'all could read my jacket or not. I don't know if it's backwards for y'all or not.
Slapdick
God.
Cattle Co.
Hold up. We're going to have to lift this up now. Oh, shit. There you go. There.
Nice.
Gift for my
Uh-huh.
mom for Christmas.
Your mother got
Very
you
nice.
that? Damn.
One of the homies, man.
Hmm.
I like it.
So the contract they offered you, I think was 12%, and the rest of the contract was the same as the others. Just
Theirs was like a bit
the
lower.
value was a bit lower.
Yeah, but we trust them, and it's less of a hassle.
Yeah, guarantor was a bit shitty.
We don't trust guarantor to keep paying us, especially with the price in gold going down. So yeah, I'll sign.
Mhm.
I once again sign without reading and hope one of my crewmates read it first.
And if there's a special clause in there regarding information, or what was it? I was being a thing for the other place.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Basically,
What
you
was it
don't
called?
spy on them or
What
whatever.
are we signing
Yeah.
now? Or is it just you four guys that are
So-
signing, guys?
All of us. We're going in and we're
It's just like a
we're signing a
contract for-
contract
Yeah.
For the
that we're going to sail for Lash Pravera. And basically we're going to go out on these adventures to find where things are. And then we're gonna have other people come up and like collect the bounty that we find, but we only get to keep basically what's in our backpack,
Right.
and we get paid from the contract, 12% of what the ship makes.
And no bags of holding.
Right.
No bags of holding.
No more wishing for more wishes.
So this is a contract with the captain.
This is a contract with the leaders of Lush Pravera.
So it's like the leaders of like the elf place /
Right.
Barbera. We're basically signing a contract with them to do work for
Right.
them. I skim the contract, look for the word soul. If I don't think they're going to steal my soul, I sign it.
It's in Elvish.
Oh,
I
This
read
looks-
Elvish.
I kind of know this one.
I don't think I do.
The
Nope.
the letters are familiar. I know Sylvan.
I know Primordial.
Sorry,
What's
new
that?
guys. You just gonna be spending a good portion of this first hour just getting familiar and caught up.
Dale
Yeah,
is Dale is currently in the galley gallery, whatever. He's in the kitchen
Galley.
seeing if there's a
Galley.
cook on board or not.
There is a cook,
Yep.
and
We had a cook this whole time.
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
one
he's
guy that
someone
does everything.
whose kid we were looking for or something.
Yeah.
Oh, sharp.
he's he's wearing like a all white like butcher's coat. He's got a white beard, and his name is Gordon.
Gordon.
Not Ramsey.
Yes. He's thinly slicing big chunks of bacon into little squares right now.
All right. Can I go talk to him real quick?
Yep. Oh, hello.
Well, howdy, champ. Need any help in here? I ain't got much to do. Back's too messed up for me to go out there and moving boxes around. So I figure I'm best served.
Yeah, make yourself useful.
Yeah, there was a drunk son of a biscuit out there. He a little worried about him falling overboard. So if I got some food in here, I'm gonna cook up a little bit to give him some, sober him up a little bit. Like I said, don't want a liability walking around. Well, I ain't
He
gonna
hands you a
use any of
potato
your product.
peeler and like he hands you a potato peeler. He's like, "Yeah, make yourself useful," and then he walks away and just like lets you.
Hey. At least he gave me a fucking peeler. I start going to work. That's it for me.
Yeah, he doesn't actually return. You're there like all morning long, just like in this kitchen, kind of. You don't even know where he went. Bit curious.
Dale was fine.
There was never a cook on board. There hasn't been a cook on this ship for 100 years.
Dale will be fine.
What are you making? There's potatoes there. There's quite a bit of stuff, all dried and stuff.
Well, I have a
Out of
bit of groceries because I've been traveling by myself. I'm gonna make the ultimate hangover at home hangover food back when I don't know if there's a community college here in this world or whatever. Whatever the equivalent of that would be. Make the Dale special. Perfect for curing hangovers. Eggs, biscuits and gravy with sauces in it. Just a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. So
As he kind of calls you in there to eat his meal that he prepared for you guys, you can feel the weightlessness of the boat as it begins to set sail, as it rocks and shifts with the ocean. And if you guys get seasick, now's the time to let it out, because you're on your way. I'd say, let me take a look at the map real quick.
So, turtle.
Oh, don't look at this. Don't look at this.
What is your name?
Me? Lie. I am Gorbis Globus, speaker of the seas, bringer of the one true faith.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Speaker of
What's
the
your
ocean.
name?
What's it saying?
It is saying. He sticks his ear out and
Just like a
as
porthole,
though
just-
he was listening. It is saying that lots of things about fish.
Blair puts his ear out the porthole.
The ocean rarely is direct with its messages, but I listen,
Mm.
and that is the important part. Anywho, what is your name?
Me? Irideska. Nice to meet you, I think.
Great. It is nice to meet you, I think, as well. It is quite possibly may or may not be nice to meet you.
I have the
And I'm
exact same
Blair. Irideska and I are kind of the moral compasses of this party.
That is concerning.
Well, they point in two directions, but you know, you can follow them both equally reliably.
In any case, what has
Mithrian and I are the coin that flips and makes the decision.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
as we travel, can I attempt to no, I'm gonna hold off on that.
Dude, your camera is like
Yeah, is that intentional?
on your
Oh, sorry.
forehead.
You look like the neighbor from Home Improvement.
Yeah, totally.
I keep waiting for sage advice from over the fence.
Is this better?
No, I don't think so, Xerox.
Is this better?
Yeah, that's my.
I can see your nose and like your top lip.
There you go, to scoot it back a little bit.
How about now?
That's a little better.
I can't scoot it back.
Kinda-
I'm on a laptop.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You gotta get yourself a keyboard, like a extended keyboard. There you go.
That's good. I thought it would
Your
actually.
arm's gonna get tired.
I honestly thought it kind of worked with
Yeah,
the
right?
with the character.
I just
with the
imagine more like
character,
his
it
in
was-
his shell, just like peeking
Yeah.
out. Like
I don't- no, I shouldn't say this. Yeah.
It's so good too. Like,
Yeah, I kind of like it better actually. Now that you mention
Yeah.
it with that,
Bring
with
it
the
back.
character,
Yeah.
it kind of
Yeah.
works with the character.
we need sage advice from over the fence.
This worked.
yep.
Works for me.
That's perfect.
Just speak with your eyes like really intense. Yeah.
Golden
There
Globus.
you go. Yeah. Yeah.
This is old turtle with his eyes just getting really intense for conversations.
Gorbis Globus.
He's a close talker too.
Gorbis
Mhm.
You
Globus
are.
gets right into the face of everyone he speaks to. How else will they hear him?
Just echoing in his shell.
As he like echoes.
I feel like he's the kind of guy where like everybody's kind of sitting around eating their BLT, and then Gorbis sits down, and they all stand up and
Aw.
walk away.
Oh,
He's the guy that like
man.
eats, and then he just like, as you're sitting there, just like goes inside his shell and starts taking a nap, like sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
This
The
is
chainsaw snore.
Anywho,
Uh,
Gorbis is possibly glad or upset to meet you. He does not know yet.
It's fair.
Yep.
We're a pretty good bunch, I'd say.
You know, if you survive.
True.
Perhaps I shall survive, just so I can see.
It's one way to figure it out.
motivation.
It's to stay living.
Yes.
Jirok is going to, while this is going on, kind of go down to the galley. And he's just sitting there, just filling Dale in while he's peeling potatoes and cooking. Just, yeah. So Andy's the captain. I'm sorry. Rickus is the captain, and Candy was his girlfriend. And then now she's sleeping with Andy, who's the co-captain. This is important. And just kind of fills him in about the yellow stones and the green stones and how we drowned a sea elf and all of the stuff.
Okay, there you go.
Day's work for that one. But
Neither do
Also,
we.
the thing is, don't get in the way. Don't get between Blair and any kind of entity type thing. Anything that's god tier or higher, just point Blair at him. He stabs it once and it dealt. That's how we killed the dragon turtle.
which one's Blair again? Just because, memory's getting to me a little bit. So which one's Blair again?
He's the fuzzy legs. He talks
Yeah.
a lot. You'll know exactly where he is at all times. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha. All right, fuzzy legs. That's interesting. You mind handing me that basket of eggs over here? Not make. Any specific request? I kind of pride myself on. Hold up. He's like, I got some. He starts rooting around his bag and he puts on "Kiss the Chef" apron. Any specific request? And anybody else got it? And you let anybody else know if you got anything specific you want me to cook. I'll make it. As long as I got the ingredients, I'll make it.
If you know how to make anything with seaweed, it's been a while since I've had anything that pertained to what I would have at home.
Brother, I got you. Just give me a little bit. Don't worry. I remember back in I'm just gonna keep saying community college because why not?
I like it.
Look, I don't know if is a community college, but pretty much.
I love that this guy just pops up. He's like, back when I was in college.
Back in my days, all right, I knew a few sea elves, and they taught me some cuisine. All right, that was a wild ride. All right, I'll tell you about all that later. That's some campfire stories, But
You ever had pufferfish juice?
Sorry, what was that? My good ear.
You ever had pufferfish juice?
Have I ever had Boy, sit down. Let me tell you something. And if you stick around, he's going to start talking your ear off about all different types of food that he has cooked and he's had.
I just
Jirok
picture a
is enamored.
montage
Yeah.
of 3 peeled potatoes as he's telling the stories to 50 peeled potatoes at the end of his stories.
I got
The sun has gone down in the
here.
background.
I got a shit ton of hash browns over here. All right.
We got our ship Sanji. Let's go.
But he's like too damn old. Oh,
the best
yeah.
part is Jirok is half your age, but double your age.
I know.
I'm just sitting there, just I was there.
But trust me, we haven't even scratched the surface of Dale. God.
Good.
Well,
Thanks for the food,
a
Dale.
week or so of travel goes by, and they Goose fell overboard, and the boat just kept going. And you guys arrived at eventually you hear the bell ding 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 ding, and you hear just a frantic commotion as people begin to take to the deck. Aw.
Blair's just putting on his belt, walking up, letting other people rush past them. You go right ahead.
It's a good visual.
Dale is just sleeping on the floor because his back hurts.
Good sleeping. Straighten you out.
Gorbus shouts to the sky.
He'll get there one day.
Go-
I hear it, Casey. I heard it that time.
Would you hear?
Gorbis shall shout to the sky, I foresaw this! Doom at sea! As
What?
he begins heading for the ship's deck.
Blair looks around to see if anyone's watching and begins to turn around. Like, ah, fuck this then.
No.
What?
Come on.
Well, he said.
Come on.
He said like disaster at
I
sea.
saw you this time. Come on.
All right, fine. I'll go up there. I can't do nothing anyways, but.
I walk up to whoever is ringing the bell and be like, "What's up? What's going on?"
Land ho!
Oh,
good.
it's just land ho. It's
Oof.
good. Disaster.
We haven't hit land yet.
Doom!
How do you feel about land? Do you feel more safe in there, or?
You can see these beautiful blue tide pools and like aurora borealis it's night, but kind of illuminating the the beach here. The boat is night. You arrived at night, so you like almost like scraped the boat onto shallow waters before they even realized that there's land right in front of them. Your journey awaits as they beach the boat and they're starting to prepare camp, and the sun's slowly coming up in the morning as everybody's kind of getting settled in on the beach of this blue tide pool beach here.
All right.
Goose, how you
So-
feeling? You're not going overboard again?
I don't
is he
think we
back?
are.
Oh, he's
No.
back. There you go.
Oh, is
I
it?
didn't realize you
He
left.
swims pretty quick.
Is he back?
Or
Oh, nice. He didn't go. He did go overboard, but he just jumped back in. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry about that. There was a fucking blackout in Athens. So
Oh no.
Oh
Oof.
I'm on
shit.
mobile data right now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, Goose, we just arrived at this at a bluish colored beach. Muscle, you are ready to explore, Muscle, as the sun is now completely up.
Alrighty then, let's explore.
Go ahead and put your tokens on the map, guys.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
great.
Oh God.
It's so tiny. That's what she said.
Riding that whale.
Oh, I guess that's a detail regarding, I guess, how our explorations work.
Mhm.
Us as the players are the faction on the ship known as the Muscle. We are the ones who do the exploring. We're not the Muscle. We're the
You are the muscle.
Where's the muscle?
the scouts.
who,
Muscle movers
Who's
and
look-
marines.
Buster. We're the ones who explore. After we explore everything and make sure it's all safe, then the Muscle comes out to
The movers come out.
movers come out. Is what I said. The movers come out and grab all the stuff we had discovered.
Mm.
Yeah.
For the stream's sake, I'm not switching over to the map screen because 3 players aren't on it.
Okay. Do they not have tokens yet, huh, guys?
I could get one.
Forgot
real
to get
quick
those
for
set
you.
up.
I'm fine.
That's all right. Oh,
Fine.
well.
Gorbis has one. Gorbis is on there.
I think for exploration it'll be fine. It'll
Mm.
just be in combat. It'll be tricky.
Okay. Well,
Just be descriptive.
okay, so you heading west, north?
Yes, I will march
northwest, north,
westwards.
southwest? Westward.
I can't
Alright.
move my token. Oh, because there's people in the way. Mirror. Westward.
Doo-doo-doo.
So we're crossing like hills.
Yeah, there's just hilly terrain. It's like really nice, lush, flowery, nice growth here.
Oh, this is nice.
It's all right.
Nobody piss me off.
Lush-
I don't want to burn this place down.
Lush gardens carry on for miles, rolling
No
hills,
promises.
blueberry patches. You know, at
wanna
night
eat the
as you
blueberries.
guys.
That was my nickname. That's what my mom called me. Blueberry Dairy.
That's cute.
I was gonna ask if Dale can start picking some non poisonous berries.
Yeah, make a nature
while
check
traveling.
if you want to check out these
Nature.
blueberries.
I'm
I
not
actually
checking. I
have-
just heard blueberries and I went nom.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I got a
Con save.
14.
Can I
Got a
give
14.
Dale the help action by showing him that if you rub the berries on your gum, it either tastes good or it gets you a little high. So depending on how you feel afterwards is whether or not it's safe to eat.
Can we
But I don't
appreciate
remember.
how,
I don't remember which is which.
how perfectly Blair's
Do I get advantage
character
on this
background
since
works with the
he's
map right now?
He's attempting to help. He's either gonna hurt him.
Yeah, does he get it?
So perfect.
Let's see.
Is this new screen I just shared? Is that showing
Got the same thing.
Mm,
the
You share the
landscape?
screen?
I got a 14.
nice.
I don't see this what
Where
you're
is it?
sharing.
Yeah.
No.
Every
Yeah,
time I
don't see
change it, I have to share again. That's okay. That's all right. There you go.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't
pretty.
see that. I'm gonna leave and come back. I'll be back.
Hey.
Yeah, no.
Blueberries seem like normal blueberries.
All right.
Yep.
Nom nom nom.
Make a perception check though at the landscape here.
Me or who?
Usually you can always do two people, so whoever has the best perception might want to be the one to roll it.
Mithrian always
I
does
have a
it,
plus-
and then I usually do
I
it
have
too.
a +4. I don't know who has higher than that.
All right, you go then. I think you're second.
+6.
Yeah, I have a +3, but I was the second.
Yeah.
+2.
Oh shit!
25.
Dirty 20.
Oh, it's nice.
So you guys both see this is like in the night as you guys are kind of setting up camp.
I have
As
Titans.
the sun goes down, the moon comes up. Kind of looks like almost like a firefly in one of the bushes in the distance. A bluish glow emitting from one of these blue leaf bushes.
I see the glow, and go in for a closer look.
I am
Okay.
eating berries, but I am available if you need backup.
I'm gonna. Carl, I can't remember your character's name. I'm gonna tap you on the shoulder and go, "You got this, champ," and I'm gonna give you guidance. Oh, it's only for a minute, but
Ooh.
There.
It's free.
yeah, it's free.
Thank you, Dale. That's very, very reassuring. I feel reassured.
Can I also cast what is that sight thing that paladins have? Oh no.
Divine
Thank you.
sense.
I
What
don't
is
know,
that
I-
sight
with
thing
my
that
eyes.
follows that?
See you with my
I
eyes.
would like to look with my eyes. Divine sense.
What does that one do again? Can you cast it into roll 20?
Beyond.
Basically, just
There
sense
we
good and
go.
evil. And
Okay. You do not pick up any
Is
readings.
this good?
Who's over there at the bush? Mithrian is over there. Who else is with them? Anybody?
Dale will go.
Just
said I'm
yourself.
available, but
Dale will go.
I'll be nearby.
Mithrian, going over here, you kind of hands in your pockets, strolling over here, just kind of leaning over into the bush. What's going on over there? And you can hear like rustling in the bush, and the little glowing. It's almost like dispersed light in the bush moving around. What is that? And it's a little blue frog that seems to be like glowing in the dark.
Dinner.
Do we all see this?
I don't think anybody went over there with him, did they?
Dale.
Did anybody go with
Dale
him?
went.
I'm nearby.
Yeah, Dale went.
I have a feeling. I picture me and Irideska like just sitting at a blueberry bush, eating it, like just watching, like we're chomping on popcorn, like just seeing what
And
happens.
then
Like,
you
we're close
see a
enough.
flying, glowing frog.
I see a glowing frog. For the new guys, there is like a sigil of a frog on like a hand painted sigil of a frog on Blair's like tabard.
Oh yeah.
So your spirit animal or something?
No, and I show you my rapier, and it's got like 2 like little prongs like welded on the side. Like, no, them's good eats.
Blair, you can finally show us your skills.
Catch that frog.
Frog legs are
I-
pretty tasty.
Is there only
They
one of
actually
them?
are.
Because I will immediately attack it.
I'm
But
gonna
I'll
cast.
let Mithrin's closer though.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals. Say, well, it's a good thing I came across you first. You need to hide very quickly. And tell me, what is your name?
Why hide?
Well,
That's
it is
Why don't
good
you
to hide
practice?
from predators from time to time. Not that I am one of them. I assure you, I am a very friendly fellow. But I notice you glow with this beautiful iridescence. Is it something that you can control?
No control. No control.
So this might be a problem for you.
Take it easy, man.
Get yourself a water.
I've never seen a creature as lovely as you before. Tell me, are you are all your friends like you, or are you one of a kind?
Friends. I'm gonna have to change it. I can't do that. Friends.
That's fair.
Friends no eat pond stuff.
Oh, you are the only one who eats from a pond?
So you can kind of see below the bush. It's not really a pond. It's just like marsh, wet water piling up in some of this grassy bush area.
I see.
So you assume he's referring to that as a pond.
I see. You are feeding from here. Is that right?
Yes.
Have you recently started eating from here, or have you always eaten from here?
Always.
You think this is better food than the other food that your friends dine upon?
Delicious.
Delicious. Oh, very well. I am so thankful for you to pointing it out for me. I may. Do you mind if I have a look inside?
You
I want to
look
sneak up.
make you beautiful.
I want to sneak up on this frog. I gave them a minute, but it's been months since I've had like good home cooked food.
Okay. make
Do-
a
do I
make a make a perception check, Carl or Mithrin.
It's a 12.
Yeah, the only time I ever wanted you to roll low.
So you're slowly creeping up behind Mithrian as his back's turned, looks seemingly talking to a bush over here. You see, looking over his shoulder so stealthily, you see the most beautiful frog you've ever seen. He's just like, by your standards, he's a good-looking frog.
That's a handsome frog.
Girthy.
Well, this feels bad, and I'm gonna attack it.
Mithrian, this little bar just comes over your shoulder, and like right at the frog, make an attack.
I said no! Don't do it!
Is that with advantage because I'm stealth?
Yeah.
Well, 14 will probably hit anyway, but then it'd be 20.
Should be disadvantage with Mithrin.
I don't know what a
getting in the way.
frog's armor class.
I think it's pretty low.
He's gonna hear.
Well, it's a
the
tiny
frog.
creature, so maybe like 12.
He's gonna hear the
Yeah.
frog
But he might-
scream for help. God, you're gonna understand him.
Oh God. Dude, go ahead and roll at advantage, Casey.
All right.
Oh.
16.
Yeah, this thing just prong just he's
Don't worry, Mithrin, I got it.
Why do you kill this beautiful creature?
The prettier it is, the better it eats. I'll give you the first bite. Well, second bite after me, of course.
I cannot eat this creature.
And he
I was just having a chat with him.
Oh, then you were looking around. I thought you'd finished. I thought he was boring you, so I was doing you a favor. I just sit on the ground and pull out a little knife and start cutting it. Flicking the guts.
This like blue phosphorescent blood is
So
just
why is he blue,
dripping
by the way?
out of him.
You figure out why he's blue, Mithrian? Because it's weird looking.
Yes, I figured out why he's blue.
Ah, perfect. Is this something you think we could do? I'd like to be blue. That'd be sick.
Probably, this is probably something on this island that's very similar to the other islands that makes the creatures very attractive or healthy or something like that. And it's all here in this little swampy area. We could have got more details, but no.
Are you salty that I killed this frog? I mean, we got to eat, right?
We talked to so many creatures. I never kill any of your creatures.
That's true. Well, you talked to those slugs. I didn't kill any of those.
Well, that is fair. There are a lot of them as well, I guess. So
yeah, you
maybe
talked to
we're
them.
even.
Look, all right, fire. The next animal I talked to, I'll let you
Mithrin,
kill.
you can
right?
hear kind of in the distance like Deke dead, Deke dead, Deke's dead, Deke's dead, Deke's dead, dead.
Listen to the beautiful croaking of those frogs out in the distance.
It appears that your victim's name was Deke, and his friends are all aware of his demise.
Good,
Deke
then
was
we know they're
Dick
coming
anyway.
for him.
They had the low opinion of him, apparently.
Well, Derry is a good dick.
This is a good dick.
You can kind of see as you guys are having discussion, like other frogs are like jumping away from you.
I'll find you.
Sorry, friends, you should run.
Blair is like the most like gentle, simple guy, but then he turns into a super villain when there's frogs around. You can't go too far. I can breathe underwater now.
But so I feel like Mithrian has relied on Xerox to be the bearer of these items, because every time Mithrian finds one, Xerox says, "Okay, don't tell anyone about this stuff." So I wave over Xerox and say, Xerox, I think there is some properties of this swamp that are similar but different to the other stones that we have found. I haven't found exactly what it is, but unfortunately, the source of this information has reached untimely demise.
I'm losing a little fire.
Was it Blair again?
It was. He's
Again.
God.
stone cold killer.
Are you okay? Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
I know you were probably getting attached. I know.
Yeah, we were not very close.
You just met the fucking frog.
He killed your lifelong friend. Xerox says loudly. What an
no.
asshole.
As you guys are talking, Blair has a mosquito on his cheek that's just sucking the blood out of his face and that he doesn't notice right now.
I smack him in the face.
Oh, it was just one fucking frog. Jesus Christ, why is everyone being so
no.
fucking crazy?
Mosquito. I'm sorry.
Make an attack.
Yep. That'll be unarmed strike.
Okay.
No.
18 to
Yeah.
hit.
Slap him with your sword.
Don't use your sword. Yeah, that'll hit.
Just open hand slap, not any damage.
You kind of hurt the mosquito, but you didn't actually kill it.
Oh,
It's like dying right there though. It's like
Mithrian. I'm
Want to
sorry.
talk to this?
You bug.
I don't care about
Dale?
the life of mosquitoes. They're terrible.
it
Dale,
was on Blair.
talk to
Dying
Blair,
to death.
Dorbus real
No,
quick.
he likes things he has conversations with. He's a nice guy.
It was biting
The
dairy.
actually stats, I'm dead. I'm weak. A 27 armor class.
Oh shit.
Makes sense.
Where the
That's
fuck
right.
It'd be
is
hard
it?
to hit with a
Get
sword.
good.
Where the fuck is it? Okay.
The fuck is it?
What has a 27 armor class?
A mosquito. Look in Discord.
No way, dude. I can kill a fucking mosquito easily.
Oh,
I'm like a
Just so you
ninja,
guys know,
dude.
I'm in the
like,
middle of a thunderstorm.
what the
A
fuck?
thunderstorm just started
yeah?
here.
Ooh,
So apologies
having,
if
like-
the power goes off.
there was like a crazy storm last week
Already
over
went
here,
off.
right?
You're good.
It actually begins to rain on you guys right now.
Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna go
I
over
hide
here
my
and
hair.
look at the pond, and I'm gonna use shape water to kind of keep water off of me. And
I
just
use my
kinda-
shield. I use my shield to hide my hair.
So can I look around the pond, see if there's anything else that's glowing blue or something that
Make a perception check or an investigation check.
I will do.
So, new guys, if you haven't caught on yet, they've going to these new lands yet, and they keep finding these magical stones. On the yellow continent, they found yellow stones. On the green continent, they found green stones. They've all had different magical
Wealth.
properties, and now they're
Found a bunch
seeing
of
some
blue
similar
stuff.
effects.
On a bunch of blue stuff. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, essentially our group is thinking there's probably some blue stones over here.
Mithrin, I haven't seen anything around here. Do you see anything? Have you spotted anything else that would be glowing or?
How deep are these little tide pools?
You guys are already a bit inland towards the rolling blue hills, kind of like the pictures are
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
More like marshy.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
marshy. That's a good word for it.
great. Yeah, I'll help Mithrian. I'll grab some reeds and just like pulling them up by the root anywhere I see a densely colored area.
I got a 18 with the guidance.
You don't see any more glowing blue things, but there is one little seashell about the size of a pea. And Mithrin, you noticed that with an 18. Possibly another animal to talk to that might help you out there.
All right. Well,
Perfect.
I
Itty bitty seashell.
go down and very gently grab the seashell and say, "Hello, is there anyone in there?"
Hello. I love it.
Hello, little friend. I believe you might have been either a friend or possibly food to this frog who used to live in this area. If you are food, you will no longer need to worry. He is gone. He's been taken care of. The coast is clear, as they say.
This is my friend.
Oh dear.
Where's Deek?
I heard that he was not a very good friend.
Oh, yeah, he's nice to me though.
Oh.
He smells nice. I just got a little spit rotating with frogs on it.
He said that he used to eat in this area. Did you ever perchance share meals with him?
No,
Do you know what he used to eat?
I don't know. Little bugs.
Little bugs, you say, okay.
What do you want? Why do you pick me up?
I just saw you there in your little delicate shell. You're very cute. I was wondering if perhaps you know of any blue things around here.
Lots of blue things. What kind of blue things?
You tell me what? Name two blue things.
Blue flower. Blue fish.
Do you think your friend he ate the blue flowers or blue fish?
No, he eats bugs.
Bugs. All right. That tracks with what I know about frogs.
What'd you say?
Where there blue bugs?
That tracks with what I know about frogs.
Uh-uh.
Are
Where there blue bugs?
the bugs?
Yeah,
are
was the
bugs
mosquito blue? Was the mosquito blue?
No, it was just normal mosquito.
Okay. Okay. I got my eye on you.
All right, little friend. I will put you back down here. There is. I'll just put you over to the side so we don't accidentally step on you. All right?
Okay, goodbye.
I'll put him down.
Big thunder.
Zirak. Oh, the way we play Speak with Animals, you understood all that, right?
Actually, I don't understand animals. I guess they understand what I'm saying, but it's
You can
not-
communicate simple ideas with them.
Yeah.
right?
Right, but the way we play Speak with Animals,
Yeah,
they become common, right?
I think that's how we were doing it, just to make it so we don't have to repeat it every time.
So did we all
So, yeah,
understand
it's,
that? Or is
Yeah,
this
I'll-
new?
That's how we were doing it.
Otherwise, you relay all that.
The frog was eating bugs, and none of them are particularly blue, as far as I know. I don't see anything else blue,
Blue
around here.
flowers.
The,
Blue
I don't
flowers.
think clams have eyes. To be
Yeah,
fair,
flowers.
in the show,
Last time when we found the yellow stones, they were like in the roots of the sunflowers.
yeah. Yeah.
I
Oh,
grab a blue flower and I yank it up by the roots.
From where do you grab this flower?
Around the stem,
Does it have red
and then
like-
yank it up
thorns?
to see the
Like
roots.
from a pond, from a
I guess
the
from a
hill?
pond.
Blue flowers, red thorns.
Okay, you pull one out from where the frog was jumping around at, and sure enough, right at the bottom of the base of the flower, there's a little blue stone wrapped around, gripping the roots, gripping a little blue stone.
At the top of my lungs, I shriek, "I found the thing!"
Nice. All right, so we know what turns you blue. Eat it.
I'm a fire ganassi.
Yeah, it'll
And
make
it's
you purple.
better. He'll do it.
Ooh, I don't mind
I'll
that. I
fucking
swallow
eat
it.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you swallow it. Oh shit!
I'm a good influence.
Gorgeous Globus watches, ready to see someone suddenly explode.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to
Um,
kill off this character now.
So guys, make a perception check.
Right.
Including me?
Except for you.
Okay.
Can I guide myself?
Yeah.
natural 2026.
Oh shit.
Perception check.
I think I did that wrong.
Come on.
A solid
Natural
16.
20, 22.
Damn.
19.
So
What a nat
'Cause I-
20 check.
I get to see the
I
dragon.
added. There it is.
Wait, do this wrong.
I just do a Violet Beauregard and just
So any blemishes that Irideska had seemed to like go away. Any pimples, any dryness or split ends. She's just looking beautiful.
Does it get rid of my scars? And calluses and shit?
Yep.
Oh shit. Ooh, Irideska, you look nice. Blair
Yeah,
starts
did
like
it-
blushing a little.
Do anything? I don't think I'm blue.
No, you
Where are
look
my
the same.
calluses?
So
Yeah, you
Irideska,
look like
whatever
all-
your perception of beauty is how her beauty increases. You can say.
Oh.
Ooh, do the scars go then? Scars can be sexy.
Yeah, so my perception of beauty.
Hmm.
The scars stay, the calluses stay, the blemishes go. The hair gets even more fiery red. And she has a smattering of red freckles. They become redder.
Shit.
Irideska,
Do I
you
get an
look-
increase to my charisma?
You can have an inspiration point.
Okay.
Ooh. That would be a dangerous precedent. I eat 100 of them. Just walk around with a big gut. Oh.
Yeah, after a few weeks.
You
Ugh.
get an exhaustion point.
So many rocks. Shit. Well, yeah,
I don't
you look
feel any
nice
different.
after that. It
You
looks good.
Look
I-
more vibrant.
I gotta get me one of those rocks.
That's
I'll
nice.
start digging around. I'll pull up a fucking flower. I don't care. I'll kill a flower.
Yeah, let's get the
Okay,
flowers.
make an investigation check.
Start pulling these sons of guns up.
I'll help just by like pulling them minus stems wherever he tells me to.
Hell yeah. Just a 9.
And
With
guidance.
advantage. If
Uh,
that help is okay.
I did roll with advantage.
You got a 9 with advantage?
I rolled a 6 and a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, it does look pretty funny.
What is my?
69.
That's just
a
the
20.
captain echoing
What?
from the distance.
There's a little bit of Rickus in all of us.
Investigation with guidance. That's a natural 1.
Ooh,
I'm not even gonna roll my guidance. I don't
DC's
care.
DC's at 26 at this point.
Jeez.
I won't even try.
Nah.
God damn it.
I'll just be
Rapid fire
beautiful.
glow.
So-
Just let us know when you pass it.
Picking up these flowers.
Sure. Yeah, just start pulling up
Yeah, I'm
flowers.
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
start,
Destroy the
Up.
beauty.
start doing that.
You're like all these little critters are coming out as like you're pulling up roots and stuff, little roly polies and little critters, worms.
Actually, Dale would
But-
not be doing that. He can't bend over for too long.
Got a bad back?
Exactly. Dale like pulls one flower up and goes, "Nope, fuck that," and just goes back to setting up.
Nope.
Are we making camp here or no? Or are we gonna? What time is it?
Probably
Actually?
not.
I say, what time is it? No, it's morning. It's not night. It's not nighttime. I thought it was nighttime for some reason. My bad.
So wait, would Goosius be
we were
sober
setting
by
up
now,
camp.
or is he still like hungover? How long has it been in the ship?
I don't remember what.
We were on the
Usually
How long
It's been weeks.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed
Yeah,
that.
usually takes a while.
A week and a couple.
I don't know if we said it, but yeah, it's usually like
In a
some
day.
time before we get to places.
Yeah, I was offline at the time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Well,
how many
did we
flowers
say it was
can we pick out?
as many as you want, but they cannot find any more stones
Yeah,
in
we
this
can't find
area.
any.
All right.
But you can check again later in different areas.
Oh, we will.
Is it morning time right now, DM?
I don't
Is it
remember.
morning time?
Did we say it was evening or I don't remember if it was sunset or
I think you said it was night because it was.
I think
like
you said
the
both. You said-
Glowing.
Yeah, you said we like landed at night, and then I think you said that morning.
Okay,
Yeah, then we
so
said
it was
in the
the
morning you
morning.
guys went out.
Yeah, so we slept on the ship, and then
You traveled all day, then you slept, and then it was the morning when you guys were searching for these.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
think. I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay, let's go with that.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so another. Do you want to go ahead and move your tokens? I guess.
West.
Second. Okay, you end up coming to a little. You can see a beach over there, and just kind of similar to the other side. You can't where you landed. Make a perception
small
check.
island.
Who is this right there? Xerox. Make a perception check as you
Oh no.
peer across the ocean there.
Actually, my perception's not horrible. Perception. It is horrible. It's 10.
Okay, you just see water,
Oh, look, guys, water.
waves. Some
Beautiful. Yeah, it's real nice.
I walk up to him. Yeah. Are you sick for home?
I am. I'm not going to lie.
So keep in mind, you guys are you guys splitting up or what? Because you guys
Oh
are
no,
quite
No.
far apart.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
move.
we can't really like.
There we go.
I don't want to like stand on top of anyone.
Yeah, I
We keep
can't.
within like
There we go.
eyesight.
Yeah,
Just
Okay.
kind of like.
Because remember, like even that just 5 feet is like,
Yeah, but if
several
I, like-
hours travel.
but if I put my token on top of someone, I might
Right.
like block
It
them.
disappears.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
so
I say I'm going off, I'll usually just be with the group.
you guys spend the day kind of patrolling this beach, and nothing really of interest. Heading north, you can see kind of two options here. You have these what are these called? Where I guess just like a swamp begins to form to your north there.
Like mangroves.
Yeah, mangroves. That's a great word I was looking for. So you got mangroves to the north, and to the west, you have like these blue forest area, blue trees.
Guys, those trees are blue.
Yeah.
I've never seen blue trees before.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I say we check that out. Plus, mangroves are a bitch to get through.
Also,
Yeah,
you
but we
can
found-
see like some lights and smoke emitting from the
Smoke.
swampy area to the north.
Hmm.
Smoke as in
Let's be
fire
real.
smoke?
Last time,
Yeah, smoke means people or elementals.
island we went to, every time we met people, they were either dicks, assholes, or dinosaurs.
Or an old couple living under the ocean.
Oh, Jared Magpie, we're adorable.
That's right.
We liked them.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we met this like beautiful like old couple of dwarves living under the ocean.
But
And
everyone
now
else,
they
fuck
rule a
them.
dead city.
They do.
Yeah, kings and queens. Both of them.
I say we go to the swamp.
Sure. I don't care.
Oh, but trees, guys. The
Ooh.
blue trees.
Yeah, we can circle back to the trees.
Oh, okay, fine.
Swamp it is. Swamp
Yeah,
it
the
is.
trees will probably still be there, but fire might go out.
If they aren't, a little concerning, but
I'll tell you
Not
got me
hurting.
last time.
Yeah, the trees disappear. We got a bigger problem.
I'm having big deja vu as we head towards these mangroves.
How far away from the smoke are we?
I'd say a good 15 miles.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, you can just see trails of smoke. You can kind of smell it in the air and see the lights off in the distance.
Does
vaguely.
it seem like a whole lot of fire, like a bushfire, or more like campfires?
Make a
Oh no,
nature check, I guess,
nature.
or perception check.
Both are terrible. 8.
You don't know.
Nope.
We're saving
Fire.
all of our good rolls for a fight.
That's right.
What the fuck's making that
Fire go
sound?
burn.
What spells I have?
So
what spells do I have? That's it. I'll stand by.
All right. Yeah, to the fire.
eventually, you guys spend several hours trudging through this swamp to get to the source of light and smoke, and you can see little huts giving off smoke and light, and it's night though. It's like the dead of the night by the time you guys arrive here.
Does there appear
What do
to
you
be
guys
a
wanna do?
tavern of some sort?
Wouldn't appear so.
Damn.
All the houses kind of look the same. One of them might be.
Barbarians.
You don't really know. You can make a check, like a nature check, to try to guess the nature of these huts.
Someone who actually knows stuff want to try it?
Oh wait, you said a nature check?
My, na-
Mhm.
Mine's shit.
+2.
Neutral.
I have a
my nature's +2.
Gorbis has a +3.
Ooh.
Gorbis,
Yeah.
That roll, Bilbus.
it's your time to shine.
Let's make. Come on, Tortle.
I got a 4.
Oof.
Oh man,
Beautiful.
we are saving our rolls
Nailed
for,
it.
for combat.
You think
Oh,
one of these
man.
huts? You remember that you've seen huts like this before, and they made pizza in it.
Yes, Mithrian.
They make pizza?
Look,
Pizza Hut.
I am a
I just
I
took one
get
of
it!
these psychic damage.
my specialty is marine biology, people. This isn't my wheelhouse.
I just understood the Pizza Hut pun.
Mhm.
Can Dale give the nature check a go?
Sure.
I think Mithrian just did actually.
Mithrian, what do
Yeah.
your
Oh.
elf eyes see?
Yeah,
So
Mithrian.
I'm naturing a 21.
They seem to be of gnomish architecture.
Hmm.
there are elements of this architecture reminiscent of the gnome.
All right. Do we know any gnomes?
Yeah, do we know where gnomes
Think of
hail
it a
from?
gnome.
They're very small, and they're not. I presume they're not very large. They're small, and they differ from halflings in that they are. Insert reasons here.
Oh, okay.
This is how I know it is
Oh,
a gnomish dwelling
Compelling.
and not a
Wow.
halfling dwelling. So this is
I
common
speak some
knowledge where
gnome.
I'm from.
I'm a bit rusty.
You are a well-traveled man.
So you speak gnomish?
Wait, you speak?
Yes, I speak
Oh.
gnomish.
How many gnomes?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Dale's is
My-
just surprising us constantly.
If you speak Gnomish, I would imagine you would know a bit about gnomes as well, Gnomish culture and stuff. So you probably
My roommate back in college.
Community college.
He was from a small gnomish I wouldn't say enclave, but a little village.
All
He
right.
taught me a little. He taught me a little bit, helped me pick up some gnomish chicks.
Oh shit.
So
literally
you.
picked up some
Yeah.
Gnomish.
yeah, can't do it now. My back's too fucked up. But back in the day, you wouldn't believe it with his face. But
So I,
anyway,
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
hearing the story,
Did you?
I
You
asked
got to
him-
send his picture. Sorry, go ahead.
hearing the story, I
oh
asked
yeah,
him,
let me send this picture. Let me send this picture. I'll send it in Discord real quick. I got to send it to my phone. Sorry.
ask him in Gnomish, what delicacies do you know?
You know gnomish too?
I have a very good friend who's a gnome.
Oh shit.
There you go. There you go. Sent his photo into Discord.
Damn. He's hot.
He's a lot more disheveled than
Yeah.
the photo.
Yeah. This is
Yeah, I was
like,
going to say, with that face, what do you mean?
yeah, damn.
He,
This is like a good day 5 years ago.
this is a before and after.
No, Dale's a looker.
Before and after what? You'll figure out, but before and after. And I know a few gnomish delicacies. Man, he just starts to like go off into his own world, reminiscing of days gone past. And he just
Stares off at the
doesn't say-
crashing
he's-
waves.
You use prestidigitation. I can't ever say that one.
Almost.
To make
Me
like
too.
little
Me too.
like fireworks right in front of you, like not like violent ones, but just like just bring you
Do
back.
they make noises?
No,
I use
just to bring him back. Just kind of.
I use my dancing
yeah.
lights cantrip, my new dancing lights cantrip
Oh,
to
yeah.
make a swirling figure of a dancing gnome woman, and it just says "live, live, live" next to it, and it's just dancing in front of him. Just see what that conjures up in his head.
Hey, I mean, hold on. All right, let's.
Does
I
this
don't know
bring
the rest
anything
of y'all.
back?
Not important right now. All right, I'm tired of trekking through this damn
Yeah,
swamp.
that sounds
All
good.
right.
The midget
Yeah.
strippers.
Wait till we're on the ship. I'll tell you about community college.
All right. All right, let's
Let's
go.
find- Let's find something to drink over. All right, let's find
Yeah.
something to drink. All right. Dale will, if nobody else does, Dale will lead the march to find a tavern.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll follow Dale.
Okay, so all these huts kind of look the same. Some have porch lights on. Most of the lights in the house are just dim candle lights or something. Do you want to start knocking on doors, or how do you want to do this?
I'll pull out my lute and I'll like gently start playing as we approach, just to kind of draw people's attention, so we don't have to like scare a sleeping village.
Sure.
Is there any like? I don't figure there's gonna be any signposts, but are there any signposts? Whether it be like name of a like blah 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 tavern or blah 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 inn, or even, excuse me, like just a sign that's like just a mug of alcohol or something.
So, like,
Mug of
as
ale.
you kind of strum the guitar and approach this first house on the left, you see, like, on the carpet it says Fidda Residence, Fidda.
The name of a tavern? Is that some gnomish thing that I don't know about?
You do see make perception checks as you're kind of approaching this house.
Oh crap.
I'll give Mithrian a bardic as I'm playing. Let's not get
Perception.
ambushed by a bunch of gnomes.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20. 12.
That one's got
Would the
ambushed.
bardic be a
And
D6?
bardic and guidance.
Bardic is a d6, yes.
That one's got ambushed by a gnome
Alright.
who stabbed my Achilles tendon.
You see like just
sneaky.
a little movement on the curtain, as if maybe someone peeked through the curtain or looked. You used the curtain somehow.
Dale was gonna give the most basic, like just smile and wave. Most basic.
It's real quiet in there. You don't hear any footsteps, no movement.
Hey, we're just friendly travelers looking for a place to stay. We don't mean any trouble.
In common, right?
Sure. No Sylvan. Nothing? All right. One of you
Can
two.
I'll speak up in Gnomish. It's a bit rusty, but howdy, folks. We're travelers looking for a place to rest our weary heads. Could you point us in a direction, please?
Once again, you see the little curtain. This time, a little eye comes through, then closes again.
All right. You want to check the other houses before we start kicking in doors?
Maybe
I'd
we
say
should
in
camp
common.
outside first for the night. Come back in the morning.
Yeah, as long as one of you keeps an eye, I don't mind. Just don't want to get eaten by a bunch of gnomes in the middle of the night.
Yeah, let's not get ambushed. We can back away from the town a little bit and come back in the morning.
Hey,
works,
DM,
right?
what time is it right now? What time is it right
Middle
now?
dead of the night, like 2:43.
Oh, it's like
in the
super
morning.
late.
Yeah.
Like 2 a.m.? Like 2 a.m.?
Nothing good happens after midnight.
What are we doing up this late?
Not if you're sober.
Gale is suffering. His bedtime is like 8. It's like 10 p.m. What? Oh, God.
Okay, Dale, let's get you to bed.
Please, this is.
How old is Dale again?
It's like 42.
So old. So old.
Christ.
Dale is suffering.
Because I think you did say at first his bedtime is like 8, and then you changed it to 10. Am I wrong in that?
It
His
was
bedtime
8. It became 10.
Okay.
His
We have a
bedtime
bad
fluctuates.
Yeah, let's camp a little ways
I can
out
tell
of
you're
town.
young.
Okay.
Dale is. It's like I said, he's suffering.
Sure. Here, we'll get you to sleep on this nice moss ground.
So you guys gonna take a full rest here?
Yeah, and take
As much as
watches.
a full rest I can get.
Yeah, we'll let the elves keep watch.
Not in the middle of the huts. We're just
Oh,
easily
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
moving off a little
No, we
bit.
backed away.
Yeah,
and
we're
then-
getting away.
So
Maybe
about
just-
10 o'clock in the morning, you guys wake up. That'll be a full rest then.
Works for me.
Lit.
Okay.
Right.
Uneventful rest other than the mosquitoes nagging you while you're trying to sleep and the croak of frogs. But other than that, it was a decent rest.
Dale is out cold immediately. So
Everyone gets up and there's just a pile of frog corpses around Blair. And his belly is like distended like a cartoon who ate too many hamburgers. You guys sleep all right? God, I haven't slept so well in a year since I left home. Nice pot
When
of
did you
raw
sleep
frogs.
after getting all those frogs?
Yeah, I think I went out. I think I like doubled up on sleep just from how many I ate. You know when you eat a lot and you go right into a deep sleep? I think I
Yep.
skipped all that lazy crap. All that
my
like
life,
"Ooh,
mate.
getting
That's my
comfy."
life, brother.
That's
My life,
great.
brother.
Here, I go over to Mithrian and I present him a little necklace I made out of grass and there's a frog head on it. Here, I know how much you like that frog, so I kept his skull and I cleaned it out and I made you a little necklace. Now you can hang out with him all the time. He very earnestly presents it to you.
That is so thoughtful of you. Thank you so much, Black.
Yeah, of course. And he just turns around and walks away.
How
All right.
sweet.
Would now be okay for a bio break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. All right.
Back in 10?
Yeah, we actually-
excitedly ready.
In 3 minutes, I will step away very quickly.
I
3 minutes?
transition us back to the stream. I can transition us back to the break if we need to.
I think he said he needs 3 more minutes.
No. Go right now, and then I will run away.
Okay.
Let's
Need some
go.
rolls. Really got those when I went to the store today.
So 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm assuming you guys are heading back to that village, right?
After some
Sure.
grub.
Hey
After some
guys,
grub.
let's go to that village.
Is it just the 3 huts?
Kind of
Yep,
coming
yep,
to the,
food.
kind of peeking in at the village, seeing what's going on there. You can see a bunch of gnomes just going about their business. Like one's got a bucket at the stream and he's filling some water. Another one is like looks like he's like foraging in some in the forest area nearby for some who knows what.
Dale, you're a pretty worldly man. You want to take point on this one?
Oh. Step back and watch a master at work. Somebody help me up real quick, though. Yeah. All right. I'm going to walk up to, let's see. Oh, man. I'm going to walk up to, like, one of the oldest gnomes. I'm assuming there's at least, like, one old gnome walking around or on his porch in a rocking chair.
Actually, you don't see anybody super old looking, and you see some average age in the vicinity.
Is there anyone I'm looking for my people. Is there anyone that's sitting on the porch in a rocking chair?
Make a perception check. That's a pretty specific thing you're looking for.
Guide myself. All right, perception. +4. Add a 3 to that. Yeah, that's gonna with guidance. That's a 24.
Ooh, doggy.
Okay, you see a lady. She's got big square glasses with a chain dangling from them. She's got reddish curly hair, and she's sitting on her porch and she's doing something in her hand. It looks like she's preparing some food of some sort, like taking the casing off some berries.
Oh, my master at work. I'm gonna walk up there. Not a ma'am, if don't mind me bothering you.
As you start to
can't-
walk into the village, like everybody's looking at you. What race are you again?
I'm human.
Oh, you're human. That's you talking. I didn't see who was talking. Yeah,
Right.
everybody's looking at you like, oh shit, and they're just like stopping dead in their tracks, like scared, seeing what you're gonna do, sure what you're gonna do.
Human's just a tall gnome.
I have a passive insight of 18. Does
Damn.
that help me gather? Does that help me gather anything else about how they're acting, or do I just gather that they're scared of me?
They just seem like very interested in you, seeing what's gonna happen. Like some of them are kind of stopping what they're doing, and like it's almost like looky-loos.
Gotcha.
Like a car accident or something like that, and they're like,
Oh, rubberneckers.
Mhm.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the
So you go up the stairs,
lady on the
and
porch.
she's just stops, and she's like,
I step up on like one stair. I'm trying to keep my distance because everyone's scared of me. I'm gonna say in Gnomish. Howdy, ma'am. My name's Dale. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As you can see, I'm new in town and just need a little bit of direction. What I turn back to the group. What the fuck are we looking for?
Tavern
are we
to
doing?
start?
Beer,
Gathering place?
"Jeez,
whiskey.
what are you?"
Find out if she speaks common.
If you speaking in Gnomish or if you
She's
speaking
speaking
in
in
common?
Gnomish. She's, oh, geez, what are you?
Well, some would say sex appeal, but that was years ago. I'm a human.
What is
But,
human? You're not.
Don't even.
Are you not an elf? Are you?
An elf? Oh.
Good.
No.
I'm going to take a step backwards, like kind of like push the like
Yeah.
Push the
4 foot
dwarf forward.
No one
dwarf
push
sees.
in
the-
No
front
one
of me.
sees you guys in the edge of the forest right now.
Just kind of like moving.
They just
back.
saw him, and they're like, all eyes are just on him, unless you guys emerge from the forest.
I mean, I did turn around and ask, like, kind of asked them what the fuck we looking for.
Yeah, I think we like
I heard-
broke the tree's edge, but like we didn't really like
Yeah.
foray
That's fair.
into
I
the
heard-
village.
I heard whiskey, and I don't remember. Someone said something else, but I heard whiskey and then something.
I don't think anyone said whiskey. I think
What-
that's just
what
you.
I did say
Oh,
whiskey.
you did?
I did say whiskey. Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Crazy.
And this is how he convinces you that you are an alcoholic.
Someone said
Gordon
whiskey.
Globus.
Someone said gin. I think too.
You just gaslight him.
Yeah,
Don't
He's a-
gaslight the player.
Lord, it's what we do.
Ma'am, what is your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Hi, Heidi.
Heidi. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have been traveling for quite a bit now, and I was needing a place to rest my weary head that isn't on a stump covered in moss. Would you happen to have a tavern or an inn or anywhere with spare rooms? Preferably a few rooms.
To just a village. No, we don't have a. What is an inn? In what?
Uh,
Doesn't seem to
Well,
know what a
guys.
She doesn't seem to know what a hotel is.
Well, if I were to need to spend the night here in town, where would I might go to find somewhere to spend the night at?
We've never had outsiders before. I don't. You'd have to speak to. Nobly.
Nobody?
Nobly.
Who?
Nobly.
Hold up, DM.
Uh,
You're gonna have to.
So what?
So you're gonna.
Of the looky loos,
you
one
have to
steps forward and. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Who is it?
Nobly. Gno.
Would
Can you
we
spell it
be?
for me?
Gnobly.
I think when I hear
Would
this,
we be close enough
A
to hear
bit-
that?
About the a bit slower. I'm dumb.
Gnobly.
GNO then what? Sorry.
BLY. And yeah, you guys probably would have heard that if you're.
yeah, I was gonna say when she yells, I'll probably come out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Me too.
whoa.
Yeah, let's
Ah.
likely go next to him to see
Shit.
what's up.
All right. Well, shit. Man, we're a bit rusty. No, is Nobly walking up to us?
So he emerges from the licky loos and he's like, "Don't stay calm, folks. I'll handle this. Don't worry." And he "Oh, hello, Nobly fitter at your
Howdy.
service." And he puts his hand up to shake
Howdy.
yours.
I shake his hand. How's his hand shake?
Firm but not threatening. Confident.
Alrighty,
Make a performance
like
check.
that. Listen, my insight is really high. You always get to know someone when you shake their hand. All right.
Mm. And as you're
Anyway.
shaking his hand, the crowd parts as the rest of they like open like the Red Sea for the rest of the party to make their way. They're scared of you guys as you guys make your way over to Nobly and I'm
Nobly
sorry, what's
My-
your character's name
my-
again? John?
Dale.
Dale. Yeah.
I'll as we're coming up, I could probably tell there's some weirdness. Plus, with last night, so I'll come up playing some music and maybe singing a little ditty, just to maybe put them at ease. And then, if that doesn't work, convince them that we're just a traveling band and not a group of terrifying adventurers.
Well, Nobly, my name is Dale. And these are my good friends. Unfortunately, I don't remember who's the other person who speaks Gnomish, but
Mithrian also speaks Gnomish.
only
It's Mithrin, but he's an elf.
okay, yeah. Well, these fine folks don't speak Gnomish, so I'll be the.
Don't speak common.
I'm kind of the face of the party right now, so
We don't speak. Yeah.
we're not. I promise you, we mean no harm. We're just a group of weary travelers looking for somewhere to sleep at. We've been traveling through this lovely land of yours for quite a bit now, and we're. It's pretty. I say it's early. It's late for Dale.
Just
we're-
woke up.
Geez, I
I-
understand. Please forgive what is the word? Not tenaciousness, tenacity. No,
Tenacity.
like reserved. Reserved
Tentativeness?
feeling.
Tentative?
Tentativeness. The tentativeness of my the villagers here. You've got to understand. We've had some run-ins with some elves that lived across the river there, and they seem to be very wary of outsiders. So you just got to understand their ignorance, please.
Are there elves here?
There were.
Oh, does
Did
nobly
you-
speak?
Wait,
does
is that
Nobly-
common
oh,
now?
sorry.
Oh, this is common, huh? I have no idea. Never mind. Disregard
Oh yeah,
me.
is Nobly speaking common or is he speaking Gnomish? Let me ask you, Nobly, do
He's
you
speaking
speak
Gnomish.
do you speak common or no? Like, I'll
Gnomish.
say in common. Do you understand this?
And he replies, "I'm sorry, I don't speak your foreign language."
That's no issue. Well, you guys, let me know what you want to ask him. Because
Huh.
if I say, I know what I want to ask, but if there's anything you guys want to say to him, just let me know.
Find out.
You tell us about the elves across the river, yeah?
Where can we find alcohol?
We don't know about
That's
that
still a
yet.
question out there.
Is
All
there
right,
whiskey?
Yeah, find out about
Where can-
booze and find out about all this blue shit going on. Do they know anything about like these blue stones and kind of delve
Also,
into
are the
that?
elves hostile?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about the elves for sure. Well, Nobly, I got a few questions.
It's pronounced
first of all-
Nobly.
Nobly, my bad. Like, I haven't spoken Gnomish in I don't know how many years.
Well, that's all right.
So, quick question: what's going on with everything being blue around here? You know, I found some blue frogs, blue flowers, and everything right here is blue. Even the trees. What's going on with that?
I don't understand your question exactly. I mean, what color is everything where you're from?
Well, it's normally green. Yeah, man. Is there You have any idea why it might be blue? Yeah.
I don't know. It says blue. It's a blue place.
I'm translating for the party, and I'm saying he's doing great. He's doing so good.
Oh, good.
All right. Well, if somebody else can find a better way to word that question,
Just
fantastic.
ask if they know where there might be like a deposit of those blue stones or where they might be coming from. Because our party
Okay,
would know a bunch about like these magical rocks.
Wait, no, we ate the blue.
The one blue stone that we found got 8, right?
Yes,
Yep, it's gone.
for now.
Maybe you can like present me as a specimen of what the blue stone does.
I don't think
All right,
they don't really have a
We can
before.
let the people light on fire if
true.
we present
Oh.
you.
Nobly, this is Iridesca. This is Iridesca. While she is very gorgeous, she ate a blue stone, and blemishes and anything else magically went away. Do you happen to know where blue stones that can do that are at?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Basically, I was trying to show Iridesca that, like, hey, she ate a blue stone, got prettier. I'm not saying anyway. Chat prettier, and then like, where can we find more stones that do that?
Oh, I suppose if you just look around, you'll find them. They're everywhere. There's a telltale sign. You got to look for the phosphorescent glow. Sometimes things are growing real awful darn, gee golly, big and strong and magical and powerful and healthy looking.
You mean they're gonna be glowing? It's gonna be like, big and bright, pretty much. Is that what you're gonna be saying?
Yeah, it depends. If some animals have been feeding off them, then they'll glow too themselves. Even the animals will glow.
All right, so we're looking for areas with big blue like beacons and like blue bright
And
animals.
healthy growth.
All right.
Ask if they eat them.
So you also speak Gnomish, don't you? Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but
an
they don't
elf.
like that.
You're an elf. You're an elf. You talking about eat the plants or eat the animals or eat the rocks? Be a bit more specific for me.
Yeah. See if they eat the rocks.
Okay. Do you know anybody, Knobbly? Do you know anybody else who's eaten any of the rocks?
Eat the rock? Oh, we seldom eat the rocks, but I mean, every once in a while, a baby will be born. He'll just be uglier than shit. And we'll mash up a little rock and put it in his baby food, and he'll perk right up.
Well, shit, I wish I would have known that when my youngest was born. Well, another question. So I think we're good with knowing what to look for, like the rocks and stuff. So, Knobbly, what's going on with the elves? You said you had some problems with the elves across the river?
Oh, yeah, years ago. I'd say about a good 8 years or so now. We used to barter with them elves over there, and they just stopped being so friendly to us, actually. It was just the darndest thing.
So were they just like giving you the silent treatment, or were they like hunting down your people?
Well, they started turning into monsters.
I'm gonna I'm gonna turn around and just give the what the fuck did he say? Look to the rest of the party where I turn around with a big smile. Could you describe what the monsters look like?
Well, they started to get all fuzzy on their skin, and they kind of like that, like fuzzy. And then it was the mermaids. They saved our patooties. They didn't let them come anymore. Their little song and dance kept them right away, I tell you.
In common, I go, there's fucking mermaids here.
Hell yeah.
Back in Gnomish. DM, is this sounding like werewolves? Or
I didn't know what they were. They were just the most terrifying thing growing this little fur on their skin. Short, little, fuzzy hair. And then some antennas coming out of their scalps.
Yeah, would
hey, for fucking
Would
sure
I have
that ain't
heard-
werewolves. That's in common.
yeah,
Where
would I have
is-
heard of anything like this in my travels? Like that something
I'm about to say I'm definitely translating that for people to fucking figure out.
Would I've
Where teddy bears?
heard of anything like this?
Nobody has heard of or seen anything like this.
Do
before.
I know anything about mermaids since I'm a sea elf? Have I had any like run-ins or?
Do you know anything about mermaids?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can make a check.
and like more
Okay.
importantly, like
Nature
what
check?
they would have a fight with on land, kind of thing.
Did you
If they stepped in, then that's something. You said
Make
nature.
a
Can
nature
I
check.
make a
Go ahead.
Can I make a similar can I make a similar check based on my character's Eldritch Pact with the seas?
Okay.
16.
Okay.
And then guidance.
So nature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Dirty 20.
That is a 14, but I shall spend a charge of my Eldritch Talisman to add a D4.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
15.
Okay, so Xerox, you guys both have vague information, but Xerox, you would know that they have powerful voices that like their song can kind of keep away evil.
Like, and specifically, like, evil?
Unspecifically evil.
Okay.
Just
okay.
yeah.
Are they
It's like, so I
like the difference between mermaids and sirens?
Sounds familiar.
explain that.
Aren't they the same thing?
I don't think so.
I think
What's the difference between a mermaid and a
In
siren?
D&D, I don't think there is a difference.
Yeah.
They don't have
Alright.
siren monsters.
I think they have.
Maybe
Isn't there a new D&D race that are sirens?
Is there?
I think so, but I think it's essentially the same thing. There might be differences in backgrounds.
I'm baffled. I didn't even know there was
Mythologically,
mermaids.
there's a difference.
Aren't-
I don't know about D&D.
Aren't sirens? Or no, I'm thinking about harpies. I think.
I think
hold up.
in the like
don't
original
know.
mythology, sirens could fly. I think so.
Yeah,
I think they get
like half.
Yeah, I think they
birds.
get conflated with mermaids.
So, anyways, so
So nobody has any. So nobody knows what the hell these inferred antenna things are that they're turning into.
well, we didn't
Okay.
stick around to find out. We got out of there. It was scary. But the mermaids, they saved us. They're just lovely creatures. We love them so much.
Did they ask for anything? Did they ask for anything in return, or did they just save you for?
They just did it out of the kindness of their heart.
I whispered to John,
What?
say, or no, not John. I whispered to Dale. Dale, ask this 8-year figure is a figure known to us. Ask them if they recall anything that happened right before the elves that could have potentially changed their behavior.
Is there a Knobbly? Can you think back to before elves started turning? Was there anything that anything that changed? Maybe something fell out of the sky, something washed up on shore. Maybe somebody
Yeah.
came up on here in a ship.
Well, it's funny
No?
that you should mention it. About 8 years ago, they brought some black ship with some black men wearing all black. And it was real scary. And they brought all these chests full of goodies and stuff. And we didn't want nothing to do with them because they were scary. So they gave them to the elves.
He broke there
Alright.
for a second.
All right, guys. So we actually
So they-
recently came
so-
across a similar thing where this black ship brought trinkets to another village and it destroyed itself because of that. So
they brought
Hmm.
so Knobbly. The black ship brought the treasures over here, gave them to the elves, and then what? They just fucked right off.
Well, I don't exactly know, but they tried to give it to us, but we just stayed hiding in our homes and we didn't answer the door to them. They were scary.
So you don't know what happened to the black ship.
I don't know.
Ship might still be here, but
Well, that
you guys
that was a
are-
good
this-
8 years or
that's
so
a-
now. But shortly thereafter, maybe a little bit thereafter, a few months or so, Elvin started acting funny, growing weird hair and them antennas. It was terrifying. That's why we are so scared of you. But y'all seem like nice folk.
no, we're not. So yeah, we are. Thanks for that. Nobly, all this talking, I need to wet my whistle. Y'all wouldn't happen to have any ale, wine, any type of alcohol here, would you?
Where are my manners? Why don't you guys follow me upstairs? And then he following him into his gnomish house. He's searching on a cabinet. He takes out an old,
Whoa.
dusty bottle of wine. It looks like it's.
I'll take it. Hold it. So, I can just imagine him giving this is the biggest bottle, and it's one of those mini shot. It's like a shot glass. Here's the big
They're
bottle.
not
And
6
it's
inches
okay,
tall,
buddy.
They're 2.5 feet.
Hey, that is
Yeah.
pretty big, okay?
There.
All right. Okay. Well, I appreciate this, Knob. Who the fuck wants this? I don't drink.
I'm gonna
Here,
get it.
I'm just handed it to somebody. Yeah. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Damn it. Oh
All
man.
right.
Well, now what, guys?
In common, I'm fucking I'm wondering if that ship is still here. Y'all said that
He said that
y'all
was 8
encountered
years
a ship.
ago, he said.
It's probably not still here.
8 years ago.
There's a
We
possibility.
definitely need to go looking, but it's probably not still here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, no. Look, we need to go looking because
That's what we're paid for.
these folks are nice, or as far as I can tell, they're
They
nice.
seem racist.
So
Yeah, at first I thought they might have been cannibals or something, but now they seem more okay.
We don't know they're not cannibals.
well,
I mean, we haven't seen any evidence of it so far.
We also
Well,
haven't
I
seen
mean-
any elves.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
They're make-
technically, that wouldn't be.
They're making up this
That's the
story
thing.
about evil
I-
elves to hide the fact that they ate them all.
The black ship is too much of a coincidence, though.
Yeah, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, DM, where you said we're in his house?
Yep.
You said we're in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we in his house?
I just
Are we in the kitchen or no?
punched down in the living room.
Knobbly. I gotta use the bathroom. Do you point me in the direction of the bathroom real quick?
Hey, it's right
Or
outside.
I should go outside. Right outside. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can sneak off to the kitchen.
All right.
Okay.
I say sneak.
That's gonna
it's
be
like
real tough.
sneak-
It's a little hut. I mean, there's not
Well, I haven't. Well, anyway, I'm gonna see if I can still try and get to the kitchen real
Okay,
quick.
all right, go for it. Make a stealth check.
Son of I. Does anyone want to cause a distraction?
Sure, yeah.
Look, a distraction.
But how would you let them know that you need a distraction?
You just got to give a look.
Distraction.
Okay.
We're-
Okay. Hold on.
Common.
So first
You
of all,
speak common. He doesn't.
here-
We don't know he doesn't.
well, first I can whisper to somebody, cause a distraction. Another thing, Dale is wearing chainmail or chain armor, and he has bad knees, so his knee is probably gonna pop. I have disadvantage on stealth checks. So, yeah, that's why I'm kind of need to.
So do you ask for a
Distraction.
distraction?
God. Blair, because she seems the most annoying.
Okay, so what do you say in common?
nodding.
You say in common. I need a distraction.
No, I'm gonna be like, Blair, let me squeeze by you. I'm gonna cause a fucking distraction.
Say you whisper it. You whisper it to him.
Yeah, I try and whisper it to him, and be like, oh, excuse me, real quick, cause a distraction,
Okay.
and I get by. Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know
All right.
what he wants to do.
Yeah. Sure, I'll pull out my lute and I'll start playing. And I'm gonna talk to this guy too, like he speaks common. As I do that, I'm gonna give Dale a bardic. And
Oh, thank God! What is it? A D what? What is it?
D6.
A D6.
uh,
Oh, thank dude. I'm telling you, I don't. There's no telling how. I'm also gonna DM if you allow it. Can
Make
I
a
give
stealth?
myself guidance?
Yeah. Make a stealth check.
Guide. All right, doing good. First one's a dirty 20. Second one,
nice.
son of a 6 plus 6 plus 7 is 13.
So what's the total?
That party. 13. It's a 13. That Bardic. I'm rolling real dice for like the Bardic and guidance, if that's okay, DM.
Oh,
He's just. I mean,
okay.
you start to do it, and he's just looking right at you as you're like. He's like, a bathroom's outside downstairs.
Oh, these old fucking eyes. My bad, buddy. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna take a hefty piss.
I'm gonna message him as he leaves and just say, try to look in through the window or something. If you're trying to peek in somewhere.
Can you not talk to me in my head while I'm holding my pecker?
Oh, sorry.
Please.
I didn't know you were actually taking a piss. I thought it was a ruse.
I'm old. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I keep doing message even though he doesn't explicitly ask me not. Yeah, that's fair. So what do you see out there? Anything good or?
I think there's a little kid looking at me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm trying like to turn and he just keeps looking.
Find out what his name is.
I'm in Gnomish. Hey kid, do you mind? I'm trying to piss over here.
We hear that from inside the hut.
You do.
We said it in Gnomish. We don't know what that is.
Ah, true.
Well, someone did. I zipped my pants
Someone
up.
did.
Is there a window to peek into the kitchen?
Yeah, you'd have to like. You can't really get up there though. The only way you can look at the hut on the picture, you'd have to like climb on the neighbor's roof and then look in.
I got it.
All right. You said climb on the roof. Nope.
The neighbor's balcony.
Dale's done. Nope. Dale's done. Nope. Dale's done.
I didn't mean roof. Actually, you could probably just go up their stairs and look from across on their balcony into the window.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go up there and lean like I'm heartburn.
Okay.
I'll peek into the window.
Yeah, you see a kitchen in there, a kitchen wall.
Is there meat hanging up in there?
Meat.
I'm looking for anything any suspicious looking meat.
There is no meat.
And vegan crap.
So Nobly, you got any daughters?
Yeah, I'm going back inside.
I just live here by myself.
Does he actually respond? I'm trying to trick him into speaking by like.
Oh, you're
common.
speaking in.
I'm speaking in
common. Oh, my bad. You don't speak.
No. So
I'm sorry. You just hear.
I'm trying to like trick him into saying something. All right, fair enough. I don't trust that he doesn't speak common.
All right. Dale walks back in the house. Knobley, what the hell is up with your kids and peeking at people while they're using the bathroom?
I don't know.
Oh well, you got some weird ass kids around here. Is there all right, gang? Is there anything else we need to ask Knobley before we go out and check out those weird fucking elves?
I don't think so.
Could you ask him how long it was between when the people showed up and when the elves turned into vampires?
I think he said it was a few weeks.
A few weeks or vampires. Something.
Yeah.
And
we don't know what they are. Yeah,
sounds like a vampire.
Literal aliens.
They turned into the chick from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I don't know. They started to transform fairly quickly with about a month or so, and we didn't want nothing to do with them, so we just kept our distance after that.
I, the player, have an idea of what this might be, but anyway.
Can you point us in the direction of their town?
Yeah.
Yes.
He points north.
Yeah, point us in the direction. All right. Well, if there ain't nothing else to ask him, you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right. Listen, I'm trying to fit all the dad tropes into Dale, okay?
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm just trying to Bill and Ted.
Go ahead and move your tokens wherever you guys want to go.
Which
going north?
direction
north,
did
right?
they say the elf village was?
North, I think.
North.
Elf Village.
North.
I don't have a token, but I'm not splitting from the party. What's my survival? My survival is probably high. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a +4. I don't know who has a better survival than that.
Not me.
So I have persuasion and a bunch of weird skills.
Also +4.
So yeah.
Ooh.
So
Starting to rain
so how
now.
far?
As you guys pass through these like fields of
Oh,
blue agave, you can see lightning storms in the distance.
while we're doing this, can I ask Gorbis a question while we're trekking through?
Gorbis Globus will accept your questions.
So I don't know who else here. I don't know who else in the party likes to cook, but I'm somewhat of a chef myself. Would it be rude or insulting if I cooked turtle?
Incredibly so. Go
Also,
ahead.
it would. All right. So turtles off the menu while you're around. Got it. All right. Unfortunate, but I can work that.
Gorbis.
I get the
I told you
giggles.
it's good.
I get the
I think-
giggles when I see those eyes.
I told you with the voice, it's very good.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Oh man.
Gorbis Globus dares to try.
Religion is +0. God.
Gorbis Globus
I just
actually should have pretty good religion if I checking sheet.
No, I'm
Bless you.
really tempted to ask the DM. I'm really tempted to ask the DM if I can give myself permanent disadvantage on athletics.
Sure. I love it. I love it. Makes sense.
Hell yeah. Let's. God, I don't know if I can actually add that, but yeah, he.
Bad knees, bad back.
I think you can adjust
Oh,
it
yeah.
in D&D Beyond if you're using that. You can
Yeah,
impose
I'm seeing if I
disadvantage.
can give. I'm trying. I say I don't know if I can actually press this. No, there's only skill override, magic bonus, miscellaneous bonus, proficiency level, and the stat override. I mean, it's fine. I have a -1 anyway, so I'll remember to roll disadvantage on athletics. Don't ever ask me to pick anything up, guys. I might throw my back out.
So as you guys are trekking through these agave fields, you can make a perception check.
Who?
Whoever has highest.
Anybody?
Anybody?
Yeah.
Perception. 14.
25.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Well,
You can kind of see. Let me think. Mithrin, you can see a snake weaving his way through one of these agave plants, and he seems to have that phosphorescent glow to him.
Do I, just by the sight of the snake, know if it's a venomous, bitey snake or a constricting, huggy
Without
snake?
even making a nature check, like if I know this about snakes, Mithrian probably knows this about snakes. Something about the shape of their head, the diamond-shaped heads are
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
hold the sacks of poisons or something like that.
Yep.
So you know it's not, and like each ring around his body has that glow to it.
All right. Well, so I will.
Mithrin, you gonna try?
Now I'm gonna point to Blair and say, Blair, there is this snake there with the glow. After you.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll cast Speak with Animals. I'll go talk to him.
Okay.
How big does he look as I start to approach him?
He's kind of small.
Okay.
Small, medium,
Perfect.
small.
So he's not going to swallow me whole. Hail and well met, fellow traveler. It is I, Blair the Fair Dairy.
He looks.
How be you on this fine morn?
So he kind of coils up and looks right at you, is like standing on his tail.
I reach out
kind
my
of
hand,
thing.
shake.
And he flickers his tongue at you, and it's missing one of the prongs on his tongue. And he's like, "Hello."
Starshine
says hello.
So you see, me and my friends back there just traveling through, and we see you got this nice blue look to you. Have you seen any blue stones around here? Any near your
blue
Any of them near
stone.
your favorite eating holes or rabbit dens or something?
Oh yeah, I I eat bird eggs
Oh,
over
me
there,
too.
and he like points with his nose. And that tree,
Great.
yeah, delicious bird
Yeah.
eggs.
Are there any rocks by the bird's eggs?
Yeah, blue rock.
Great. You want to come with us? We're gonna go check it out. I can snaggle you a couple eggs.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
okay, let's go.
Right.
You're friend now.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
friend.
What's your name, by the
Okay.
way?
Susie.
Oh, hey, Susie. Welcome to the party. All right. Follow me. All right, guys. This is Susie, and we're gonna go get her some bird's eggs. And I just start walking
Hi,
off.
Susie.
Let's go get some bird eggs. Let's
Some
go get some
bird
bird
eggs.
eggs. Let's go get some bird.
I start playing some music to that. Let's go get some bird's eggs. All right,
Yep.
we'll
he
head
snapped.
towards the bird's eggs.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Heading over, he's like gets to this tree and he's like, there's bird egg. Then he starts to slither up the
Great.
tree.
All right, show me where the rocks are first, and then I'll help you get the bird's eggs.
Okay.
Perfect.
And he like slithers up there, and then he starts pointing to the bird's nest with his nose.
Oh, the rocks, not the eggs.
Yeah, there's the rock.
Have you mistaken eggs for rocks again, Susie? You're always doing this.
No. And he kind of puts it in his mouth, and you can see in his mouth is like a stone, a blue stone.
Beautiful.
He chucks it out of the tree at you.
Great, thanks.
Oh, there you go.
Put that in my pocket.
You're welcome.
So you
That
go,
snake
He
knows how
drops
to throw.
yeah.
Yeah, he drops a bird egg too.
Oh, great. I pop it in my
One for me, one
I
for
pop
you.
it in my mouth. Oh, this is delicious. Go ahead and once you leave one so it gets big, and then it'll lay more eggs, and you can eat those too. That's the smart way to do it.
Okay. That's a good idea. I never thought of that.
All right. So me and Susie chomp on some eggs, and then when she's ready to come down, I'll
You guys are
I'll
both
help
just
him
sitting
down.
on a log, like
yeah, just talking about life and the meaning of existence and whatnot. Yeah, we both swallow the eggs whole.
hanging
How's
out with the
Mithrian
snake.
looking during all
you
this?
see Blair just drops an egg down his mouth, gulp, and it's great.
Oh, Mithrian's fine. Yeah. Circle of life.
It's bird eggs. We eat bird eggs every day.
Frog is not frogs, huh?
I'm not. If it's someone I am talking to, this is, I think, a little bit rude. But as I am not from here, customs are different.
Great. All right, Suze. Well, we're gonna head off. Unless you wanted to come with us, but other than that, I'll leave you alone and let you fill your belly with all those eggs you can get.
DM, is it still lightning around us?
Yeah, in the distance you can see occasional flicker, flash.
I cast lightning lure on Susie.
Oh,
My best friend.
okay. He's like sitting on Blair's shoulder, and they're like getting ready to set off, and they're like skipping along the merry path. And
Oh, I apologize. He has to do a strength check, strength saving throw.
you can
It's
attack at
13.
advantage because it's a
Surprise
Oh,
attack.
he has to make a check.
it's a surprise attack.
It's a
Okay,
strength
so
check.
I meant okay, so he fails.
Yeah,
just like-
so I just grab him with a lightning whip and just
Jesus.
he vanishes basically.
Well, it's rude to attack someone I'm talking to.
I thought he was going to
Yeah,
attack.
that's fair.
me.
Snakes are sneaky little bitches.
Just,
All right, you kill him. That's good. That's good eats.
I cooked him.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's
All
all
right.
in one.
You just hear from like one of the agave plants next to you. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
All right.
Oh, I guess Blair hears that.
All right, yeah, we'll scoop up Suze, throw her in a sack, and be on our way. We'll eat her later.
Yeesh.
I have not cooked snakes, so I've heard it's pretty gamey,
Yeah,
but
snakes are right.
I have a few ideas in mind. I have a few ideas in
All
mind.
right, yeah, I'll let you cook up the snake. See what you can. See what you can.
I'm so excited for snake
snake
steaks.
steaks.
I mean, I don't really think I can do steaks. There's not enough meat. I can do shish kebabs. I do
Snake
shish
steak and
kebabs.
bacon.
Ooh, you
tacos.
wanted seaweed, right? Why don't you make little
Not the
make little
top-
sushi rolls out of the snake? Some would say they're the perfect shape for it.
There, if you're down for that, you want to try some sushi roll, some snake
I'll eat
sushi
anything,
rolls?
to be honest.
Ooh, I would not be down.
And as he says that, he eats the blue rock too.
Well,
Isn't it egg-sized? Oh, you swallowed it before. Yep.
Sure.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Great.
You can
That's
tell
a
me
big one.
how his appearance changes.
All right. So you
Oh,
guys are
he's
looking
joking.
at Blair as he drops this thing, and
Would it do more because it's bigger?
Yeah.
so
Mm.
nothing happens, and then you just see a bulge in his pants start growing.
oh my god!
I've been waiting like an hour and a half.
Oh.
I bet you had that in your back
Yeah.
pocket since you
Yeah.
first
I'm
heard
like,
about
oh, that'd be a
these
funny
things.
joke. Well, I have to do it if I find one.
Yeah.
So that happens. He doesn't change.
You sure your eggs don't get bigger? Your stones don't get bigger?
Proportionally.
Okay, proportionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing else changes. He's already perfect.
A day of travel. You guys have a long rest. You sleep through the night peacefully. In the morning, you continue on your journey. And as you're continuing northward, you can hear the faint sounds of singing in the distance. Let me reveal on the map. Coming up to this canyony area where the terrain starts to get a little rocky, and you can see some mermaids in a.
Now we're talking.
They seem to be covered in scars, and they're looking at you like almost angrily, almost like letting you. They want you to know by making this face that you better come correct.
I think this is a Zarek or Gorbis. It's another conversation. Dale stepping the fuck back.
I will pull out my lute and start playing a little backtrack behind their songs to kind of show them.
Be careful. They may
brethren.
be careful. They may think you are challenging them to a battle of the band.
Well, if that be the case, then I might just have to do it. I'll play. I'll start playing and just like start walking towards them. You know, casually but slowly enough that it doesn't look too hostile.
Wait. 1 minute.
What's up?
I will give you my Eldritch Talisman, a single scale from a dragon turtle on a piece of twine.
Oh, sweet.
While wearing this, you can add a D4 to any check you make.
Nice.
Got 2 charges left.
I'm also going to use a guidance.
Perfect.
on
Everyone
you.
thinks I'm going to die. All right.
And I will
Oh, yeah.
also approach like a step behind you.
I use.
Hey. I do not.
Blair is walking up, correct? Blair is walking up, correct?
Gorbis does
I'm
not
gonna
think you.
I'm gonna pop a shield of faith on you,
All right.
so you have a +2 bonus to your armor
Beautiful.
class.
Look, it's very simple.
I just cheer in
Gorbis
the
does not
background.
think you will die. He assumes you will die.
That's fair. A lot of people say that though, and I haven't even died once yet. But you know,
Damn.
That you
that's
know
true.
of.
I have probably actually died. I just don't remember. But yeah, so he'll take the pressured talisman and use it as a guitar pick, and start walking up.
Does anybody
Oh my
speak
God.
Aquan?
I speak
speak
primordial.
Aquan?
I would be able to understand Aquan.
Oh wait.
I
Really?
speak
Yeah, primordial is
speak-
like the Urva language of all the elemental languages.
I do
Got
as
it.
well.
I have deep
It's all good
speech,
to know.
which is very much water people language.
Now that's more mind flayer language.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
fathomless warlock, and it gave me deep speech. So probably.
Okay, well, so Irideska, you can hear them like warning you to keep your distance, and like what brings you here? Why are you here?
I
What do you want?
gently put a hand on Blair's shoulder to just keep him in place.
Yes.
And call back in Primordial, because I don't speak Aquan. I can understand it, but I don't speak it. Call back in Primordial. We're travelers. We come in peace. We heard you protected the gnomes from the elves when they became monsters. We're investigating what happened.
So I don't think they'd understand you. They speak Gnomish and Aquan.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I know that Primordial can understand all the elemental languages. I'm not sure if Aquan would be able to understand Primordial.
I think it's like a shared alphabet
Right.
type thing.
I
Where like you would
I was about to say I figured it'd be like Spanish in Mexico versus Spanish in Spain. Like it's pretty much the same, but there's a few differences. That's the way I would assume.
think it'd be
According
more
to
like-
Forgotten Realms lore, Aquan, etc., are dialects of Primordial,
Okay, so you
Okay.
can
so that we can speak
you
to
can
each other.
communicate.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. So what do you say?
That we're travelers. We heard you protected the gnomes. We're investigating what happened to the elves.
And see if they want to do a battle of the bands with me. See if they think they're better.
And they inquire about your friend, your elvish friend, and where does he hail from?
You talking about me? I got goat legs.
Zero.
I'm going
Mithrian.
to step up and also in primordial just answer. We hail from the land of Losh Prevera.
We come from the
We-
land of Lost
This is our first time. This is our first time to this island. But it's a grievance to hear of what our race has become. We're here to deal with the problem.
I do not know of this land.
It's far across the sea.
What is your business here? I don't understand.
Tell
We
'em
come to
colonialism.
investigate what happened to the elves,
Why?
so that one, we can
So it doesn't
stop them.
happen
Yes,
again.
if they're still around, we can stop them, and two, so that we can stop it from happening again.
Okay.
And find out if that one with the braids is single.
Come here.
She says to who?
To you.
I go forward, hands well away from any weapons.
She swims over to you and like kind of her flippers turn into legs as she steps onto the rock. And she walks right up to you, almost nose to nose with you now, and then closes her eyes and like looks like she's gonna kiss you on the cheek.
Blair looks pissed.
And she just inhales very deeply and lets out a slow exhale.
Oh my god.
And she just nods.
Just gonna lean back to Blair and be like, "That could have been you."
It's fucking bullshit. I am missing a spell. I might have to pick a language spell.
So she just nods.
That was supposed to be you.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill Aradessa in her sleep.
I bow my head politely, face flushed.
I've got money on Aradessa.
Yeah, me too. We gotta find someone to take this bet.
Beyond the brackish river is danger.
Is it the elves? Are they still there?
It is monsters. There is no more elves.
The monsters are still there.
Yes.
What created this change?
One can only speculate. It was the dark gifts brought to this land 8 years ago.
We are chasing rumors of these evil doers who brought these such gifts. Do you have any insights that you can bequeath upon us?
She basically repeats what the gnome said, that 8 years ago a ship came and delivered gifts that the elves were eager to accept and eager to welcome, and they were thrilled with the visitors and the presents, and they took them in, and and slowly over the next few months, people started to transform into these horrible creatures.
Whoa.
What?
There was some noise.
That sound is crazy.
It was like a bong.
Was there some noise?
The reverb.
There's one of them playing a gong in the background, one of the mermaids.
Mm-hmm. We will destroy the monsters. And hopefully we'll discover exactly how and why this happened. And we can stop it from happening again elsewhere. Thank you.
I trust that you will. Godspeed.
Thank you. Bow.
I just like wave to them from behind.
Come on,
I'm
buddy.
not.
Is that
Dale
Baldur's Gate meme?
Dale
Oh
is not
my!
bowing.
They
Don't
all like
wave.
look at your like bold, like holy shit.
I'm just gonna like grab him like you grab like a kid ogling at women and just like drag him out of there.
Can they hear me from message? No, right? No, okay.
I think you have to know their name.
100
Yeah.
feet.
No. Message, I can talk to them by if I just whatever, but that's not one of those spells that they can understand. A lot of like
Oh, like sending you.
a lot of
need
those
to know
speech spells. If they know a language, you're all good. Message is not one of them, which makes sense because it's a cantrip.
Mm.
But
Passing through across the brackish river, you can see a forest up ahead in the distance, and it's quiet. It's like too quiet.
Can I use divine sense?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Tee. There you go.
What's the range
60
on
I
that?
think it's 60 feet.
How lo-
60 feet.
And how long does it
It's
last?
one round.
it's like an
It's
action.
just like a blip.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The pulse.
Sonar.
Let me see something quick. So go ahead and put yourselves at the bottom of the map here. As soon as I reveal it.
Map change.
Oh.
So right there at that little valley.
Here.
Yep.
I
You know
would
we
need
fucking
a.
know.
I would need a token.
Okay.
I
said.
Who needs it?
I wonder
Dale.
if
Do you have a picture of your character?
I do. I sent it into into general Discord.
I also need a
Okay, one
token.
sec.
But I don't have a picture.
so. Hold this thought for a second, guys. Let me ask you a question before we do anything else. You do divine sense, and you can feel the sense of evil presence here. What is it? 60 feet?
Yep.
Where was it?
There was one here-ish. One here-ish.
Okay.
Okay, so basically every so some of these you can only see like the tops of trees, and you can just assume but you can basically get pings, see where you can see them in the trees there. You're getting hits all everywhere, like all in all of these trees.
I'm going to like get ready for a fight.
Right.
We're
So
in the
let me
middle of
ask
a
you
nest.
this. We have 30 minutes left in our game, but sometimes we wrap it up here at 30-minute mark, or at 3 hours, sometimes we go to 3.5. We don't have enough time for the full combat. Do you want to start a combat right now, or maybe just start it next
Maybe
session?
leave it off next time.
Yeah.
With that divine,
Especially since these guys don't have
with that
tokens,
divine
too.
sense,
We'd have to get them
would
all
we
set
be
up.
able to tell if they're celestial, fiend, or undead?
Celestial fiend. What is fiend?
Fiend is like
What
devils
exactly
and
defines a fiend?
devils and demons.
Demon.
And then what is celestial? Is like godlike?
Celestial
would be a
is
good thing.
angel,
Right.
Oh.
It's
Also, Fae are included in the detection. So
Not according to this.
is it?
Celestial fiend or undead.
so it's not it's not exactly
If it's evil, if it's strong evil, we can sense
it's
it.
just
We just can't
evil,
sense what
yeah.
kind if it's not celestial fiend or undead.
right. It's not celestial
Okay.
theater undead. It's just
Cool.
evil.
Good to know.
Just smells like rotten eggs.
You're- Somebody shit their pants.
So it's unfortunate that we
sorry.
weren't able to squeeze this combat
That was
in
me.
today, but we can start it off next session and get everybody's tokens
Mhm.
ready for next session, and we'll have a combat right at the beginning of next session.
Alrighty.
good.
Sounds like a plan.
Hell yeah. I love combat. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.